How's the new game been? I've been really enjoying it. It seems like it was going to be a lot longer than I thought because we're traveling from Rosewater to El Presidio, which is like the in-universe version of whatchamacallit, San Francisco. And we've only made it like, I don't even think we've been a quarter of the way. And we keep stopping for different adventures and things, helping out people along the way. It's like cool little short stories. My schedule in the about section. Oh shit. See, I don't update that. I update the whatchamacallit. Dang it. Thank you. I'll look at that after. See, because I have to update Discord, and then I have to update like the countdown timer, and then I have to update the schedule thing. Yeah, it's a pain. All right, so we just got to a mountainous region with forests and stuff. We're out of the desert finally. And we just got to this village, and we talked to this old man, and this old man is from a village in New Spain that our buddy here, Bill, helped to liberate. But, you know, it cost these people, you know, their entire homes and livelihoods and things, and they had to uproot and relocate and all this. And so, yeah, they're hanging out over here, and we got to maybe see if we can try to make amends. You like mountains? Yeah, well, I can see one peak behind this tree here. You can just kind of make it out. The tip of the gray peak behind this green tree above my cursor. Maybe we'll see more. Let's talk to people and look around.
It keeps the chill of the forest at bay. The pot hanging above it is empty.
Maybe we're gonna have to make some chili.
Phil?
Harley?
Who is this Lieutenant Morales you mentioned?
One of my bravest compadres, and a dear friend. I tasked him with leading the survivors of Jicotea north, across the border, if necessary. If he is here, I would very much like to speak with him.
Right. Carry on. Could I have a moment?
What do you want?
I'd like to hear more about you.
My name is Antonio Ruiz. Like my family for generations before me, I used to be a baker in our village, Jicotea, but everything changed when General Marquez came to us. Now my family is gone, and I am a refugee in a foreign land.
It's because of our friend.
I'm so sorry.
Better to be alive somewhere strange than dead at home.
How did you wind up in this camp?
Lieutenant Morales got us away from our village and helped us across the border. We decided to head west, out of the desert. 3 weeks ago, we found this abandoned church and set up our camp. It has not been easy. We have sick and injured, and we have already lost some along the way. We cannot stay here forever. We need to find a more permanent home.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did
not hit her.
I did not.
Oh, hi, Liam Rowe.
Oh, hi, Liam. What's going on? Happy Friday. Or is it Saturday for you? I don't know if you're from the future or not.
We'd like to see Lieutenant Morales.
As I said before, that is not a good idea. Lieutenant Morales has been through enough already. I do not want to torment him further by allowing General Marquez an audience.
Thank you, sir.
Adios, señorita.
What's this? Newspaper?
Seems to be a newspaper from a nearby town.
Needham's News Circular, the news you need. Serving Pike Valley, Camp Felton, Shivering Pines, and environs. Okay. Rebels rouse rabble, raise ruckus. That's quite the title. Scattered southern skirmishes stir Spanish soldiers. Man, this guy loves his alliteration. Like two homesteaders on adjoining plots of land, who each must suffer the fragrant musk of the other's livestock, the encroachment of creeping weeds, drifting gusts of smoke, and the muffled clatters and cries of domestic disharmony, borne over the air from his neighbor, disrespectful of any boundary marker or property line. No more can our nation remain hermetic and unawares of the private troubles and effluent discharge of our neighbor to the south. This is a very long sentence for a newspaper. While the ill-favored rebellion of certain New Spanish rustics against the brutish excesses of their sovereign king may be accounted a wholly internal matter for the citizens of that empire and her colony, the result has been a steady northward crossing to the would-be uprisers and refugees in the wake of their failed campaigns of resistance. The vagabond trains of these uprooted peasants have become a familiar sight in these parts, wending through our hills and valleys bearing the remnants of their households upon their backs. Is it not neighborly, then, for us Vespuccians to take an interest in matters beyond our border, to wonder whether New Spain might yet reclaim her wayward citizens, taking refuge in our fields like a runaway child, fleeing a loutish father's heavy hand? While the cries of revolution have quieted since the rout of rebel General Marquez and the raising of insolent Jicotea, occasional reports have surfaced to offer a small glimmer of hope for the cause. A fortnight ago, for instance, the armory of the garrison at Loma Verde is said to have suffered calamity when the considerable store of gunpowder kept there ignited in the night. A careless mishap, or the work of insurgents still uncowed? Ooh, okay. Do not sit in the dark. Light up your life with wax-dipped candles made at home. Okay. Instructions on how to make candles. Felton Sawmill nears completion, seeks workers. Since his purchase of this past spring of half a league of land northeast of the township of Shivering Pines, including a parcel adjoining Camp Felton and the fast-flowing waters of Catterkill Creek, Mr. Edgar Felton has been engaged in building a new sawmill to succeed the one previously commenced and partially built about 3 miles to the south, before a flash flood washed it all away in the summer of last year. Not one to be undone by the whims and perverse tantrums of Mother Nature, Mr. Felton has persevered in his designs and announces that the new Felton sawmill will commence operation by the end of this year. Crazy they made a whole newspaper thing? There's been a few of them, yeah. This ought to come as a welcome news to the diverse lodgers and foresters of Shivering Pines who, through those namesake woods abound with good timber, have been obliged by the region's dearth of milling capacity to transport the product to distant Esperance or even way up north to Haverfield for processing into lumber. Yet they should not rejoice prematurely, for before the mill can begin to contribute to the local industry, there remains the obstacle of populating it with workers. A total complement of at least 50 or 60 working men and women will be required to bring the mill up to full operating capacity, to say nothing of the services and amenities needed to support such a robust workforce. Since the disappointments of last summer when the first promised mill was swept away, Camp Felton has become all but a ghost town, as prospective laborers moved on in search of riper opportunities. The old camp and new sawmill nearing completion stand ready to receive their future inhabitants, whoever they may be, so long as they are ready to work and willing to make a new home in the erstwhile wilderness. I wonder if we're going to help them settle here to work at the mill. These people who have been displaced from their homes. What else can we look at?
Looks like they've set up a lantern. The candle needs replacing. It's almost completely melted.
Oh god, are we going to need to actually learn how to make a candle? We might
There's
need
quite
to
a few people. Doesn't look like they've been camped here very long.
We might need to learn how to make candles, apparently.
Not a bad place to seek shelter, though the building's clearly been abandoned for quite some time.
So I wonder if this is like where the original mill was and they were setting up a village and a church and everything. But because of the flash floods,
There's a length of string tied
left.
to this tree. Must have been used to hang laundry.
Okay. Maybe we can
There's
use that string to make us candle. Hi, Tessa. Okay, let's go in the church.
General Marqués. No puede ser.
Isabel, I am glad to see you.
What are you doing here? And who is this?
Good to meet you. I'm Harley Legere. We'd like to help you if we can.
Is that so? Will you be helping us the way General Marqués did when he abandoned us to the Spanish army?
Isabel, you are not being fair.
You dare talk to me about fairness? Fairness would be seeing you executed for cowardice.
Wow.
What?
After drawing the army into a battle, you fled, leaving us to be massacred.
I did no such thing.
You should have stayed and fought with us, first into battle and last to retreat. Instead, you withdrew. as Hikotea crumbled. How do you expect to achieve victory if you do not stay to claim it?
I thought...
It was only the brave leadership of Lieutenant Morales that kept us alive. Now, we are stuck here, unable to return and take back what's rightfully ours. I don't want to speak about this anymore. Leave me in peace, General.
Well then.
This shelf probably held many candles once, but there's only some old, dried wax now.
We're gonna need all this wax stuff, I'm sure of it.
It's been a long time since anyone used that altar. They've turned a pew over to serve as a table, and it seems the collection plate's been turned into a serving plate. Someone left their knife behind.
Wax on, wax off?
They've turned a...
Someone left their knife behind, but you haven't taken it.
It leads up to the loft, but I'm not risking my neck to see what's up there.
But we can see what's up there.
Several articles of clothing are hanging to dry. A glob of dried wax. Someone was careless with a candle. The pews have seen better days. Some of them have been converted into makeshift beds.
Oh boy. Okay.
Can't think of anything to ask.
Okay.
Ma'am?
What is it?
Tell me more about yourself, Isabel.
Myself. What can I say? My life has been completely destroyed. I used to take care of my grandchildren, while my son and his wife worked their farm. Now, I am stuck in a strange country with no hope of return. And to complete my torment, the man responsible for it all turns up as if nothing happened.
Is your family here? Did they escape with you?
No. My son stood up to the Spanish tyrants and died defending his home.
Jeez, down
Last I
16 to
saw
1.
his wife,
Damn.
she was fleeing with the children. I do not know where they went. Lieutenant Morales and his men ushered a group of us out. There was no time to gather anything or find our loved ones.
I'm so sorry.
As am I. Sorry I cannot return to punish those who robbed us of our freedom.
How did you come to shelter in this church?
After crossing into Vespuccia, we soon realized that we could not survive in the open desert. The forest proved just as dangerous. At last, we happened upon this abandoned church. It may not be much, but at least it has walls and a roof.
Can you tell me about Antonio?
19. Damn.
That poor old fool. He has completely given up. He thinks we
were
should
we playing?
abandon our home, start over in Vespuccia, rather than return to the fight. The man I once knew would not just roll over and admit defeat. It is sad to see how age has enfeebled him.
Would it be possible for us to speak with Lieutenant Morales?
That is out of the question.
We'll talk again later.
Okay.
Can't think of it.
Well, now what are we doing?
Could I have a moment?
What do you want?
Tell me about Isabel.
Isabel is misguided. She believes we should return to Jicotea and fight. She refuses to see the truth. We are better off in Vespuccia. The revolution is a lost cause. Our own country would have us submit or die. All that is left to us is to start a new life here.
Thank you, sir.
Adios, señorita.
Let's read the thing again. Learn how to make a candle. Do not sit in the dark. Light up your life with wax-dipped candles made at home. You need not wallow in obscurity, nor allow the chandler to grow fat from your custom. With a little sweat of the brow, you can wholly supplant his services and make your own serviceable candlesticks. Here's the method. For the wax, any of tallow, beeswax, or candelilla wax may be used. Over a strong flame, melt a goodly quantity of this substance in a sturdy metal pot. For the wick, take a length of twine or thick-plaited thread of cotton, flax, or hemp, and dip all but an inch into the melted wax. Hold submerged for half a minute, then withdraw. Repeat until the wax lies upon the wick in thick coats and assumes the aspect of a well-formed candle. Hang to dry. When darkness falls, burn your creation to chase the shadows away. Forswear your erstwhile chandler, for now you have become the master of his art. Wow. Okay, cool. So are we going to go back and talk to the lady and say the old man says,
Best to leave her alone.
you think so?
A glob of This shelf probably held many.
How do I pick up any of this stuff? What's this one? Oh, right, the acting troupe.
It's a beautiful wooden box.
Okay.
It leads up to the loft. Several articles. They've turned a pew over to someone. There's a length of. Phil?
Harley?
Isabel and Antonio aren't too fond of you. Think we might be able to bury the hatchet?
Perhaps. I have been thinking about what might serve
to each other.
And Party
on, dudes!
Welcome, Raiders. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Heart Trip?
I am
Well,
Jeff
Sorcerer,
is
welcome,
raiding
welcome.
with a party of 19.
Hi,
How was
Tessa.
the Legend of Heroes? Trails of Cold Steel 2.
How's Trails going? Jeff Raid. Oof. Tessa says hello.
The chocobo?
Stop it.
I want to ride my
Lady
chocobo.
I wish you
Say
good fortune.
do 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 do.
Elma, class
Do
go.
do
Let's
do
go.
do. I love singing along with Jeff. It's such an old clip. How's your stream, Jeff? Hope you had a good night. Cold Steel 2 is finished. Cold Steel 3 tomorrow. Holy cow. We're playing a point-and-click adventure game called Rosewater. It's a Western theme in a steampunky universe. And we're traveling from the town of Rosewater, a frontier town. We're going west to a place called El Presidio, which I think is equivalent to San Francisco. If we look at the map again, I'll be able to get to a map eventually. And we're going there by like a steam wagon. So it's like a horseless carriage. It's pretty cool. And as we go along, every I don't know how many miles we're stopping off and seeing local people with their troubles and trying to help them out while we work on our main quest to get to El Presidio. So it's kind of interesting to see like how much more, like there's a lot of content just on this journey to where we're supposed to be going. So it'll be cool to see how much there is to do once we get there too. And fun. So here we arrived in a mountainous foresty region because we've gotten further west, and we've discovered these people have left their village due to wars in New Spain to the south, led by our friend here, who's a general. He was leading a resistance against the king's army and everything. And apparently, these people, whole village was destroyed, and they had to leave in pilgrimage further to the north, and they've all left their homes behind and their livelihoods, and people have died, and they're sick, and there's hungry, and yeah. So we're trying to like make peace and make amends and things with our friend. So we're trying to figure out how on earth we could do that.
for a peace offering.
I'm listening.
These
So
people have
here's his
lost
idea.
so much. They have not had the opportunity to properly mourn. I would like to present them with a candle of remembrance.
What's that?
A simple votive candle, lit to honor those who have passed. We just need to find or make one.
Great.
I hope they might appreciate the gesture.
So we just read in this newspaper an article explaining how to make a candle, which was, I thought, very it was going to be handy later on. So I read it, and you know, I think most people get the idea of how to make a candle. So
Right. Carry on.
so let's take some string here.
It's tied on really tight. Can't just rip it off.
Well, there's a knife inside, so we'll grab the knife.
I'll just borrow this for a spell.
Okay. And there's a whole bunch of wax over here.
I'll take some of this wax.
What about some of this wax?
This is stuck fast. No way I can just pull it off.
Can I scrape it off with my knife?
Got it.
I am so smart. Okay, what about this candlestick?
It's been a long time since anyone used that altar.
I guess we don't need the candlestick.
It leads up to the several are.
Don't need that. Okay, we need to take the string with the knife. Okay, so now let's take our wax, put it in the pot, let it melt.
Getting there. Could still use some more.
We still need some more, huh? Where else can I get some wax from?
I don't want to bother him.
Do I have anything else that could be wax? No. Maybe she knows where I can find some more wax?
Best to leave her alone. Phil?
Harley?
Could you tell me about that candle again?
It is a votive candle. We need to...
Right?
Check your ears. No, the article did not say you could use earwax. We could use beeswax or something wax or this wax or that wax.
There's quite a few people. There's not a bad place to seek shelter. I don't want to bother him right now. The wax I threw in the pot is melted. There's not enough wax to make a decent candle.
Okay. Tallow, beeswax, or candelilla wax may be used. Over a strong flame, melt a goodly quantity of this substance in a sturdy metal pot. For the wick, take a length of twine, blah, 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 submerge for half a minute, withdraw, and keep dipping until you get a nice thick candle.
Not a bad.
So how else am I gonna...
There's quite a...
Oh, right. Oh, hi, Torn.
Don't mind
And
if
it's
you do.
clearly to his credit
that he is an Englishman.
he remains.
An Englishman.
Oh, hi, Torn. Okay, I forgot about this candle over here. So yes, we got enough.
It's full of melted wax.
It's full of wax. Now we can make our candle.
How about that? Harley Legere, Chandler Extraordinaire. It's full of melted... Crude, but it should serve Phil's purpose.
You think so? What if we dip it again? We can't make it thicker.
Phil?
Harley?
Right? Here. I made a remembrance candle for you.
Patty's fine? Yay!
This will work. Good. I can call everyone together for a vigil. A moment of peace is sorely needed. But there is one more thing. These people cannot stay here. They need a plan of action.
Seems like they've already got some ideas.
Yes, Antonio and Isabel are at odds. But there is merit in both of
Idea
their
was wrong.
positions. I do not know whose leadership would benefit this community more. Although my influence is somewhat diminished, I feel that many might still be swayed if I were to lend my voice in support of one or the other. Who would you choose, were you in my position?
Antonio should help the community resettle in Vespuccia. Isabel should lead the people back to New Spain to fight. Yeah, I don't see them. I don't know. Let's hear what he thinks.
What are the arguments in favor of each? Walk me through it.
Well, Isabel's heart still burns with the spirits of the revolution. And she says that many feel the same. She would have them go back in defiance of a government so morally corrupt that it would send soldiers to massacre simple villagers.
What do you think would happen to them?
They would all be risking their lives, but they would also be sending a powerful message. The revolution lives. The people yearn to be free. We will not surrender to evil. Such a proclamation cannot be ignored. And when enough voices finally shout it all at once, it cannot be resisted.
And the points in Antonio's favor?
Antonio rightly says that the people of Jicotea did not ask for their village to become a fortress of the resistance. By my coming, I made it a target. They were swept up in something over which they had no control and no say. And they have already paid a steep price.
But surely there must have been some support for the revolution among the people, or you wouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Some, yes. Many were sympathetic to our aims, but had not yet been moved to action. We were trying to rally support. A brave man may offer up his life for a cause, but may he bravely offer up the lives of others.
I feel like we should let them choose. Like, shouldn't they have a say in their future?
It seems to me that if you make a decision one way or the other, you're as bad as that corrupt government you're trying to resist. You're fighting for freedom. So why not give them the freedom to choose for themselves? Antonio says the villagers just want peace. And Isabel says they're spoiling for a fight. Well, put it to a vote and find out.
There is much wisdom in what you say, but I do not know. What if such a question divides the people irreparably? Now is a time for unity of purpose, not further fracturing.
I think they'll need to work that out for themselves. But first, they've got to find out where everyone stands. Bureaucrats and dictators always think people are too stupid to make their own decisions, so they treat them like cattle. If you show the people you trust them with their own fates, I think they'll surprise you.
Mi amiga, the spirit of the revolution does indeed live in you. Thank you for helping me to see it. Gather the villagers and meet me in the church.
All right.
We're gonna have us vote.
Amigos, thank you all for gathering to listen to my words. You all have suffered tremendously. I know you do not look favorably upon me, but I wish to offer my sincerest condolences and take a moment to remember the fallen. Whether or not they would have chosen this fight, it came to them unasked and claimed their lives. Eusebio Lopez, Gloria Hernandez, Abel Martinez. All martyrs of the revolution. Let us cherish their memory and ensure that their names are never forgotten. Now that we have honored the past, let us speak of the future. Speaking to Antonio and Isabel has made me realize that leaders should not make every decision. For us to truly be free, we must each be allowed to choose our destinies.
What are you saying, General?
When I came to Jicotea, I hoped you would all voluntarily take arms and fight. Many of you did, and for that I will always be grateful. But I did not realize that I was also forcing the battle upon you. In not giving you a choice, I became no better than our oppressors. For this, I am sorry. Isabel and Antonio have their own ideas for the future, but it is not my place to tell you who you should side with. That choice is and should always be in the hands of the people.
But General Marquez, if our group splits up even more...
Then you will know that those who remain beside you are there because they truly want to be, not because they feel they have to be. My friends, you may stay or you may return and fight, but no matter what you choose, you shall have the two most important things in the world: honor y libertad.
A rousing speech, General. I was hoping for something more decisive.
My decisiveness was what got you all here in the first place. I hope you can forgive me.
You are forgiven. Before you go, you were asking about Lieutenant Morales? I will take you to him if you wish.
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Do you want to go to war, Malaki?
No.
Because we could go to war.
No.
I'm for real. I'm for real.
What's up, B-dubs?
So you better check yourself.
Bad Wolf Girl 10 wants to give Tessa a treat.
Tessa treats. Come here, baby. Oh, she came running when I said it. Come sit. It's treat time. Treat time for Tessa. Hi, baby. Yeah, we were all worried about Patty the other night. I'm hoping yeah, if there's nothing serious going on now, we're all happy. It sucks not knowing what caused it, but as long as she's okay now, that's what's important. Hey, you good? Thank you. Thank you, B-dubs.
When did this happen?
2 weeks ago. Some of the children were playing in the forest when they startled a mother bear with her cub. There is nothing more dangerous than a mother defending her brood.
Oh, no.
Lieutenant Morales got them to safety, but the beast mortally wounded him.
Brave to the last.
Indeed. He died a hero's death protecting the vulnerable.
May I have a moment? Lieutenant Morales.
Just don't let him touch your balls.
I swear they were throwing up 5 minutes ago, right? How's it going, Narwhal?
I promise your death will not be in vain. We will carry your name on our lips when we march to victory. Until we meet again, old friend. Come, Harley. Let us continue our journey. Adios, Isabel.
Adios, General.
Hungry but too lazy to get up right
Why don't
now?
you go on ahead? I'd like a minute to collect my thoughts.
Very well.
I made some roasted potatoes yesterday, and I grossly misunderestimated the, oh God, I said misunderestimated. I said misunderestimated. It's not a real word. I grossly underestimated the effect that your cookware has on cooking time. The last time I made roasted potatoes, I did them in a sheet pan in the oven, and they turned out really nice. And I thought, well, if I do them in like a casserole dish, it'd be a little easier for me. So I assumed that because they're in an oven and they're being cooked by the heat in the oven, that it would still cook the same. It just maybe wouldn't have like the little sear on the bottom from the steel pan. So I did it for 400 degrees, 20 minutes, just like last time. And like, they were still raw. They were still raw. Apparently, apparently cookware matters like a whole great deal. What's up, Vato? So I had some leftovers today and cooked them for another 10 minutes, and some of them were still a little underdone. But I learned my lesson. What are we doing here? Oh, we just have a chance to... I mean, we can't do anything but sit and think. So let's leave. Put in your info to start therapy again soon.
We're
Oh,
back.
good.
We're low on food. If we want to eat tonight, we'll need to hunt for more. I'll let y'all decide what we're after. Round here, the fishing's pretty good. And there's plenty of rabbits and pheasants. Personally, I'd suggest rabbits. Easiest to catch and prepare.
I wouldn't be opposed to some pheasant. Danny makes a mean stew.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What kind of fish are common around here?
Mostly salmon.
Ah, then fishing gets my vote.
Yes, I vote fishing as well.
And you, Legere?
Well, she says rabbit. They say pheasant. They say fish. Like, are they all gonna go and do those things? Like, is she gonna go get rabbit? Are they gonna go get pheasant? Are they gonna get salmon? I want to go fishing.
Salmon gets my vote too.
Then it's decided. The three of you who wanted salmon, take the poles in the wagon and get fishing. Rest of us will start making camp.
Okay.
I have a good feeling about this place.
This is not where you
Let
fish
us
for
cast our
salmon.
lines here.
Here? All right, then.
You need to salmon are in a river.
Have you ever fished before, Harley?
Would you believe this is my first time?
Do not worry. It is not difficult to pick up. Just cast your line and wait for a tug. When you feel the bite, secure the line.
You want to reel a fish in as quickly as possible. If it puts up a fight, pull your rod in the opposite direction to where the fish is going. Once you've got it back in the center, you can start reeling it in again.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oops. What are you doing?
Shoot! Slippery little devil. No bites yet. I got it. Now to reel it in. Oh,
Okay.
no you don't.
Pull that left. Okay, we need to center it again.
Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Come here, fishy.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Something's biting. Got it. Now to reel it in. Oh, no you don't.
This one's trying to get away. Easy peasy.
Got you. So how did you two fare?
I caught 2 fish.
I only one.
I also caught 2.
Not a bad catch. We'll eat well.
Uh-oh, is that a bear?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Carajo!
Shh, don't shout. Bears don't like loud noises.
Well, I do not like bears.
What are we supposed to do?
Stay quiet. Move away very slowly.
I think we should run while we still can.
Back away slowly.
Backing away some more.
Good idea.
Back away some more.
Mierda! Run!
It seems to be working. Come, keep moving away.
That was intense.
Santa Maria. I do not think my heart has ever beat so fast.
We should be thankful that we escaped.
The others will not be happy when they learn we have returned with nothing.
I'm sure they'll understand, given the circumstances. Let's go back to camp.
Hope there was enough for everybody. I tried to make as much stew as I could.
Don't fret, Danny boy. A small taste.
Yeah, I hope you get to make some good adjustments, Narwhal.
I tell you, getting to
Good to
El
stay on top of
Presidio
it.
will be worth it just to eat at a restaurant again.
We're lucky the Fortines left us some of their spare jerky at least.
Don't know if lucky is the word. So, I've been meaning to ask, what's everybody planning on doing with their share of Clark's stash?
Jake, is that something we should really be talking about?
Look, I ain't deaf. I've known about your little treasure hunt for a while. Far as I'm concerned, that's your business, and I want no part of it. You paid me to get you to El Presidio, and that's what I'm doing.
She doesn't want any part of it, huh?
Does that mean you're not planning to stay with us once we arrive in El Presidio?
That depends on whether you want to keep paying me to ferry you around.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyhow, the question stands.
I think I'd like to buy a new pair of six-shooters. Maybe a horse. It'd be nice to travel the countryside, too.
Have we not been doing that?
Well, sure, but I meant for pleasure. What about you, Phil?
My share will go to the revolution, of course. With full coffers, we will more readily find willing allies. And, of course, I will send something to assist the refugees here in Vespuccia.
That's good of you, Phil. I think I'd like to open my own clinic.
Dr. Redbird, eh?
Well, no, I can't practice as a doctor without a medical license. But I could continue as an herbalist, or maybe a midwife.
So get your medical license. You're already worth 10 of those frontier quacks out there. They're all practicing with some scrap of parchment they paid some fancy school for. You could just write in for one. You'd never have to attend a class or show your face.
Perhaps that's something to consider. You sure you aren't interested in joining us, Miss Johnson? The extra money could let you stay in one place for a while.
An interesting thought. But I don't mind moving around, at least until I find something worth staying put for.
What about you, Harley?
Maybe I'll put it away and start saving up for my own piece of land.
Will you build a house?
Sure, why not? Sounds nice. Never had a house before. And you, Jake?
I'll probably donate my share to orphans. You know, just like I did with that Genta mine.
You donated a mine to children? For what purpose? To work in it?
No, obviously they can use the profits for their own upkeep. Clothing and whatnot.
Yes, but how? Who is doing the mining?
Hell if I know. Now drop it, will you?
Yeah.
All right, folks, I'm turning in. See y'all in the morning.
Glad to see you and Lisa Lou getting along so well.
She's a great pup. Suddenly the road feels a little less lonely. Ain't that right, girl?
Doing all right, Danny?
I think so, yeah. I'm feeling pretty tired. Think I'll hit the hay.
You okay, Nadine? You seem lost in thought.
Oh, I was just contemplating what Miss Johnson said about me getting a license. I never really thought about it before. On one hand, it's exciting to think about all the possibilities, but it's also just as terrifying to consider the unknown.
It's not an easy decision, but it's one you need to make for yourself.
I'll give it some more thought. It seems I'm sleepier than I thought. I should get to bed.
Fair enough. Get some rest.
Okay, thanks,
Good night,
bye.
Harley. Please excuse me. I'll see you all in the morning.
How are you feeling, Phil?
Oh, well, I have had much to think about of late. Learning the fate of Lieutenant Morales and the refugees has left me uneasy. I ask myself whether we did the right thing. And what of the revolution? Or the mystery of the fort's Aurum shipments? I have yet to hear from Lieutenant General de la Vega regarding either. So many questions and so few answers.
Sounds like you really do have a lot on your mind.
Indeed. Would you like to join me in a toast to the fallen?
Gladly.
A los caídos. Salud.
Salud.
I believe I will retire for the evening. Buenas noches.
Wow, she stuck around the whole night.
Looks like you and I are the last ones standing for a change.
Imagine that. You going to bed?
Guess so. You?
Not just yet. Time to get in my nightly walk.
All right. Enjoy yourself. See you in the morning.
Good night, Leger. Come on, girl.
Morning. We ready to head out?
We should be once Lola returns. She said she was going to go scout down the road a ways.
That was a while ago. Maybe we should go check on her.
I'll go look for her.
You sure?
Yeah. Be back in no time. The breakfast fire's still going. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just some damn vandals making trouble.
A lot of writing on that rock.
Vandals? I don't follow.
Just have a look. Somebody's desecrated this traveler's shrine.
What's a traveler's shrine?
A custom of the road. Folks set 'em up for lots of reasons. Some think they bring luck. Others use 'em to pray to St. Christopher. Sometimes they have gifts or supplies you can use, provided you leave something for the next traveler.
Are you one of those who believes these shrines bring luck?
All I know is I hope bad things come to anybody who messes with one. We gotta fix this. Whoever did this probably just scattered everything around. We can search the area for what's missing.
What exactly are we looking for?
Well, the icon of St. Christopher, for one. See all that writing on the boulder next to the shrine? There was probably something people used to make those marks, but that's also gone. And the offering box is empty, so we should put something in before we go.
All right, let's get to work.
Okay.
Someone left some oranges, but they've gone moldy. A makeshift alcove. Fine place for an icon. Looks like this is where the writing tool is supposed to go. That must be where the supplies go.
Okie dokie.
It's covered in writing. Mostly place names, but a few messages here and there. What's all this writing mean?
Folk usually write the name of their destination on a nearby surface.
Nice little pond.
Keep your distance. That's poison ivy. Keep.
Nice.
Okay, well, what are we doing
Hey,
here?
Miss Johnson?
What is it?
What is St. Christopher the saint of?
Travelers, I guess. Also looks out for athletes and people with toothaches.
Next time I'm on my way to get a tooth pulled after a rough boxing match, I'll keep him in mind. What sort of things do people usually leave as offerings?
Some useful supplies to help the next traveler in need. Ideally, something that won't attract animals, so not food. I'd suggest drinking water or candles or something along those lines.
We haven't had much chance to speak one-on-one. I'd like to know something about you.
This ain't the time to swap personal anecdotes. Let's focus on what we're doing first, then maybe we'll chat.
Okay.
We should...
I...
Nice little...
No drinking water from here? What's this?
Watch out for the broken glass there.
People have no regard.
Interesting looking mushrooms.
Very interesting. Especially if you want to poison somebody.
This bottle's still intact.
Should get a drink of water. It's a good idea.
Interesting. There's a big hole in that tree.
I visited the beer store today and picked up a few things. I found a chocolate pumpkin stout. Curious about?
Nothing inside but dead leaves and insects.
Put it that way. I'm thinking fill the bottle with water from the pond. What did you get? I got one of those. I also got a banana stout and some of the milk stouts. And I saw the that brewery from Vancouver that I've been getting a lot of beer from, like the Trash Panda and the one with the pig. I found they had a mixture pack, so you get 8 cans for $28.99. Normally, I'm paying $5 a can for those, so that's a really good deal. You have lag? That's all good. Let's try using the bottle in the pond. We got some drinking water.
Hope you ain't thinking of drinking that.
Okay, I guess not.
Wrong?
That water's stagnant. Unless you want to be running out both ends, you better boil it first.
Okay.
I'm heading back to camp for a spell.
All right, then.
Can we boil the water here?
This shouldn't take long. There, nice and clean. The tree's covered in moss. A pile of dead leaves. Hey, a piece of chalk.
Ooh, piece of candy.
What's this? Looks like I found St. Christopher.
Good.
Yuck. What's that?
Probably a squirrel or chipmunk.
Ooh, piece of candy, right? Why is the mossy tree there? Is there a point to that?
The tree's covered in...
Why is the tree being covered in moss? Thing. Okay, let's get out of here.
A pile of dead leaves.
Okay, so we got the chalk, we got the thingy. Chalk goes here. Supplies go here.
There. Now the next thirsty traveler can have some clean drinking water.
And...
This must be St. Christopher. He's carrying a child through some water. There you are, St. Christopher. Back where you belong. Someone left some oranges.
I wonder if we could have made some tea, anyway.
Right? I think that's everything.
Not quite.
Where are the oranges?
You're going to write something?
Yep.
Wherever.
I don't understand. What does your message mean?
I'm asking for safe passage to wherever I end up.
And where's that?
Damned if I know. Right now, the only way I'm going is forward. We all got our paths in this life. I'm just trying to forge mine.
I know what you mean. I've never stayed in one place too long either.
That's so?
I'd only been in Rosewater a day before we started this trip. Before that, I lived in Pierre a few years after moving from Rampton, but I grew up in New Britannia.
Lamplight City? So you're one of them tough gals, huh?
Well, there was a time I boxed under the name Spitfire Harley.
No kidding. Guess that explains a few things. We should head back to camp and get a move on. Sun's already higher than I'd like.
After you, Miss Johnson.
Oh wow, okay, we made some good distance. We're going up to Presidio on the west coast there.
Phil?
Harley?
Must have been hard seeing your people struggling like that.
It was, yes. I trust they will decide among themselves what is best for them.
We'll talk more later.
I look forward to it.
Hey, Jake?
Yeah, Harley? Anytime.
We're slowing down.
Oh, good. I was thinking we were about due for a stop.
I could use a walk.
Me too. Let's go have a look around.
We're not far from Hellfire Pass. The road gets mighty bumpy, so I thought we'd take a rest here.
Appreciated, Miss Johnson.
I'm going for a wash in that river, just down that way, in case any of you feel so inclined. Lord knows we could all use it.
That sounds like an excellent idea. I think I'll join you. I mean, I'll go too. After you.
Uh-huh. Come on.
How about you boys?
Well, give the ladies their privacy.
Well, I'm going for a walk. See you later.
Who this?
It looks like a camera, but not like any I've ever seen. Lenses of various shapes and sizes. A contraption with a small bell and a dial with numbers around it. Oh, one of those gyro what's-its. I haven't seen one in a while.
Gyro what's it?
Judging by the smell, these are full of chemicals.
Hey, mister.
Good day to you, sir.
Ah, hello there, young lady. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Indeed, Mr.
Ah, where are my manners? The name is Treadway, Rupert Treadway.
I'm Harley Legere.
Absolutely delighted to make your acquaintance, Miss Legere.
Is that contraption some sort of camera?
Goodness, what perspicacity. It is indeed, my dear, but no ordinary camera.
Oh, boy.
This is my own patented design, the rapograph.
The what now?
It's a portmanteau, you see, of rapid and photograph. Well, the name isn't necessarily final. The point is, my camera can capture images instantaneously without the need to hold a pose. I'm then able to combine these instant images to create moving pictures.
Moving pictures?
Moving pictures? I've heard some whoppers in my day, but...
I assure you, it's true. Allow me to demonstrate.
Her eyes.
I have no words. That's...
Amazing, isn't it? I take a sequence of individual images and quickly cycle through them to create the appearance of movement.
It's so smooth and lifelike.
Quite. Not since the Renaissance maestros discovered the vanishing point has there been such a revolution in the science of imagery.
Just what is it you're photographing here?
Anything I can. This forest has offered prime specimens for my study of animal locomotion. I've done some preliminary work with human subjects. Unfortunately, I've not been able to procure many volunteers.
If you need a human subject, I'd be willing to assist, provided there was some financial compensation.
I appreciate the offer, but you are not the sort of subject I'm looking for.
Why not?
As I am primarily interested in the movement of the body, the joints and muscles, I require my subjects to pose in the nude. Thus far I've employed paid ladies, but recruiting male models has proven more difficult. It is not so easy to convince them that my intentions are academic, not erotic.
And are they? Academic, I mean.
Oh, of course, of course. My work will benefit science, train practitioners of the medical arts, inform the labors of visual artists. It will serve mankind. There is nothing prurient about it.
So if I found you some male models...
Then I would happily
Why
pay
male
5 crowns
models?
each.
Sounds like a deal. I'll see what I can do. I don't suppose you'd let me borrow that booklet of yours.
I'm afraid not, Miss Legere. It's nothing personal. I just can't afford to let my prototypes fall into the wrong hands.
Pardon my asking, but you're not accustomed to being outdoors, are you?
Am I that obvious? What gave it away?
I've never met a frontiersman in a three-piece suit before.
Aha, yes, of course. Well, you're right. I come from El Presidio. Perhaps in future I should trade my stovepipe for a coonskin cap.
I just so happen to be on my way to El Presidio right now. Any advice for a first-time visitor?
Stay away from the wharf if you value your money or your life. Otherwise, it's a charming city. I'm sure you'll enjoy it very much.
Say, what's that doohickey on your wagon? The one with the bell?
That? Oh, that's my timer.
How does it work?
You simply turn the dial to set how many seconds you wish to count down. When the time has elapsed, the bell rings. It's far more convenient for my purposes than an hourglass.
So long, Mr. Treadway.
Au revoir, my dear.
So we need male models, huh?
It's that little moving picture book Treadway showed me. Not while he can see me take it. He's busy and... Treadway said this was a device for keeping time.
So we're going to distract him with it.
What? What's going on over there? Oh, it's the timer. Did you set it, Miss Legere?
No.
No. Of course not.
Odd.
You better go take it.
I'll just borrow this for a while.
Okay, thanks, bye. Here's my male models. Look at him there standing with smoking a cigarette, looking all cool.
Mr. Treadway's fascinating little book of moving drawings. Hey, Phil, how'd you like to make some easy money?
What are you talking about?
There's a fellow nearby needs some help. I'm trying to find him some volunteers.
To do what, exactly?
He's developed a new camera that takes ferrotypes in quick succession, capturing movement. He's looking for some models to help study human locomotion.
And he's offering payment?
That's right. 5 crowns per model.
What is the catch?
How'd you know there was one?
Because there is always a catch. So, what is it?
He wants his models to be nude.
Wait, you're joking, yes?
I'm not.
Vete a la chingada. You expect me to take my clothes off and be ferrotyped by some pinche pendejo you met in the woods? How do you know he's not some miscreant seeking additions to his personal erotica collection?
If I thought that was his angle, I'd never have asked.
I am sure you are a fine judge of character. But unless you have something to back up your impressions, I will remain right here.
This is why we stole the book. This is why we had the foresight to steal the book.
Look at this.
Santa Maria!
Impressive, isn't it?
What is this devilry?
It's not devilry, it's science.
So this
Same
is what
thing.
your friend in the woods is doing?
Yes, now are you convinced?
Not entirely, but at least it appears he's not just some nut. Or if he is, he's an unusually industrious one. Very well. You may tell him I will pose for his pictures.
What about the other two?
Good man.
Okay, what about Jake? Hey, Jake.
Hey,
Why
Jake,
male models?
how'd you like to help a gentleman in need?
How do you mean?
I met a fellow just down the way who's doing some research involving...
Take a look, it's in a book. A
reading rainbow.
He asked me to find him some models. He'd like to capture you in motion. Thing is, he needs you to do it in the nude. It sounds strange, but he's got his reasons.
I'm sure he does. So this feller wants some spicy pictures of old Gentleman Jake in his birthday suit. Is that it?
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
You can go ahead and let him know it will be my pleasure to oblige.
Oh, okay then. Great.
He's got no problem with it, huh?
Danny, I've got a favor to ask. There's a fellow just down the way who's looking for willing participants to help with his research.
And you want me to volunteer?
That's the idea.
What sort of research are we talking?
He's developing moving images.
Wow, really?
Yep, he's got a special camera and everything. Just needs models. Thing is, he wants them to be nude.
Why?
Something about accurately capturing the body's movement.
I see. I don't know.
Come on, Danny, what's the problem? You shy?
I just don't make a habit of undressing in front of folk.
So, let me get this straight. Danny Luo, one of the best sharpshooters I've ever seen, helps knock over a government supply wagon, but balks at the idea of taking off his clothes? You're as brave as they come. What's one little science experiment?
Well, when you put it that way. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
That's the spirit. I'll inform Mr. Treadway.
Yay, we have 3 male models.
Thanks for helping out, Danny.
Sure hope I don't regret it.
Why don't you look at this book? Oh, we can't show him the book anymore? What the fuck? 3 male models coming right up.
Mr. Treadway?
Madam?
Well, Mr. Treadway, I got you some models.
Wonderful. Bring them over and we'll get started.
Now he sounds creepy. Wonderful.
Yes, this is perfect.
You're sticking around to watch?
You kidding? Wouldn't miss this for the world.
I cannot believe you talked me into this.
You're making a valuable contribution to the arts and sciences, young man.
All right, Mr. Treadway, just say the word and we can get going.
All right, let's begin. Spectacular. Your performance exceeded all expectations.
I have to admit, I've never seen such flexibility.
Wow.
So, about that payment?
Oh, yes, of course. Here you are.
Much obliged.
Thank you again for your invaluable assistance. Enjoy your time in El Presidio.
Welp.
Hey, Nadine.
Hello, Harley.
Think Miss Atomi's show will be a success?
I'd like to think so. We certainly left it better than when we found it.
How have you been liking our journey so far? Nice change of scene for you?
I feel as though I've seen and done more in the past few days than I have in my whole life.
Hey, Danny, let's talk.
Sure.
How did it feel to model for Mr. Treadway?
It was strange at first, but also, kind of freeing, I guess. Don't know I'd ever do something like that again, but it wasn't so bad.
Think Miss Atomi's show will be a success?
I sure hope so. It still needed some work, but I think we helped out a lot.
Been quite a journey so far, don't you think?
I'll say. Jake and I travel around a lot, but it's never as eventful as this.
Leger, get up here, would you?
What's the matter?
Danger
Bridge
with
is
a
out.
J.
We'll need to take the detour north through the mountains. Hey, you there. What happened to the bridge?
Just fell down the other day, damnedest thing. Heard a big boom, and next thing I know, no bridge. You know, if I was you, I'd just turn right back around.
Oh, yeah? What's wrong with the detour?
That road's haunted or cursed or something. Nobody who goes that way ever comes back.
You can't be serious.
That's what the last person who came through here said. And wouldn't you know it, I ain't seen him since.
Well, you're not going to see us since either, because we're leaving.
The bridge mysteriously collapses, and you just happen to come along and warn people about a haunted road? Seems to me you know more than you're letting on.
Oh, I'm just trying to be helpful.
Look, if folks take that road and never come back, it means they made it where they were going. Now, if everyone who went that way did come back, then you'd know there was something wrong.
Huh, never thought of it that way.
If you'll excuse us, we've wasted enough time.
What was that all about?
The bridge over the canyon's collapsed, so we're taking a detour through the mountains.
Who was the old guy?
Just some nut. Tried to convince us the road was cursed.
You really do meet all kinds out here, huh?
We seem to be blessed in that regard.
Oh shit.
Santa Maria.
What the hell was that?
Are you okay, Harley?
Yeah, I'm fine. We'd better go see what happened.
How bad is it?
Bad. One of the front wheels caught a big hole in the road. Front axle's completely split. It's gonna take some time to fix. I suggest y'all find a good camping spot. We might be here a couple days.
Well, this is just fantastic.
A broken axle is fixable. We can deal with this.
Yes, and if we lose a day, we lose a day.
Hey, folks.
Hold it there. Who the hell are you?
Hey, easy now. I mean you no harm. My name is Jerome Hawkins. I come from the settlement just up the mountain. I saw your predicament. Came down to see if we could lend a hand.
A settlement? Up on that mountain?
Yes, sirree. We don't see new faces often, so everybody would be dying to meet you.
I can repair the axle. I just need time.
Oh, nonsense. We'll send somebody down to see to your wagon. In the meantime, I invite you to come up and be our guest for supper. We can offer you a safe and comfortable place to rest tonight.
Much appreciated, Mr. Hawkins.
Wonderful. Follow me, then.
Mm-hmm.
Greetings, friends. I hope you're well.
I might shaken up, but tolerable well otherwise.
I can only imagine. Brother Jerome said it looked like your wagon was in bad shape.
Nothing that can't be fixed.
Of course. But in the meantime, I invite you to stay with us here in New Bethel. I'm Joanna. On behalf of
What's
the
up,
brothers
Cardboard?
and sisters of the Second Dawn, I bid you welcome.
How goes?
Thank you, Mrs. Taggart.
Please, call me Sister Joanna.
Are you a religious sister then, Sister Joanna?
We are all brothers and sisters in God here, none placed above any other. Although I do provide spiritual counsel to the community here.
You're in pain right now?
We
I'm
can
sorry,
get further
dude.
acquainted tonight. We're preparing a welcoming feast in your honor. You may wander freely as you please, but as this is a place of peace, we ask only that you relinquish any weapons you carry. Brother Jerome will store them safely for you. Sister Bridget, could you please show our guests around and get them settled?
Yes, Sister Joanna.
I look forward to seeing you all at the feast. Brothers and sisters of the Second Dawn, May I introduce our honored guests? At this table, we have Miss Harley Legere and Mr. Jake Ackerman. With the Rangers, Mr. Danny Lowe and Mr. Phil Marquez. And with Sister Bridget, Miss Lola Johnson and Miss Nadine Redbird. Please join me now in prayer. O Lord, we give thanks for sending these fine people here for safety in their time of need, and for this food prepared by loving hands. We give thanks to you for blessing New Bethel by raising it up on this mountain, above the troubles of the world below. For as we know from Psalms, the mountains will bring peace to the people, and the little hills by righteousness. As we partake of this food, we pray for health and strength to carry on, and try to live as you would have us. This we ask in the name of God, our Heavenly Father. Amen.
Amen.
And now let us feast and celebrate the arrival of our new friends.
Hey, we're dancing. All right, let's have a look around. What's going on here? Who are these people I was sitting with?
I truly hope you're enjoying the feast, Miss Legere.
I am. Thank you.
Allow me to present my husband, Captain Perry Cloud Smith.
Good to meet you.
Likewise.
I'm so delighted that God saw fit to bring us together. Already you and your friends have given us so much joy.
I was wondering...
You must have many questions, I'm certain. But tonight is for celebration. Questions and their answers can wait until tomorrow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey there.
Hello, Sister Harley. I'm Bridget Doran. I hope you're having a nice time.
I am. Thank you.
So where they got you staying?
Oh, she's with me and my son Patrick. We have an extra cot.
What about you?
I got the cabin up on the hill, nice and private.
It's so good to have you here. It's been ages since we had any new faces.
Enjoying yourselves, boys?
This place is incredible. Jerome was just telling me.
It's Brother Jerome, if you don't mind.
Oh, right. Brother Jerome was just telling me all about the Rangers and what they do.
And what do you do?
I'd be happy to show you both in the morning. We can go on patrol.
That sounds great.
Sure. We'll see. Quite the welcome we've been given.
These are good people. Very generous.
We're very happy to have you.
The Hawkins family has offered to let me stay with them, and Sister Sue Ellen is going to show me the communal garden in the morning.
Yes, you should come have a look as well.
Maybe I will. The sun rising from behind a mountain must have some special meaning to these folks. He's really having a good time. He's popular tonight.
I can talk to her? Okay.
Hello. I don't believe we've been properly introduced.
Oh, of course. Please forgive me. I'm Eliza Taggart.
Taggart? You're related to Joanna?
Yes, she's my mother. I wonder, could you tell me something about your friend with the guitar? I find him rather intriguing.
Oh, really?
Oh, Phil's great. Always willing to have fun.
Ah, I thought so. I appreciate your honesty. Now if you'll excuse me.
May I have everyone's attention, please? What a feast we have had. What joyous celebration.
Okay,
Alas,
that's all the time we have for this week. Until then, good night!
Party on, Wayne!
Party on, Garth!
It's
Wayne's
World!
Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent!
What's up, sweet?
Sweet Naravar 98 has been subscribed for 32 months.
Wowee.
Still stuck with me. I truly am like a toe fungus, difficult to get rid of. On the good side, I do occasionally have fun colors on me.
What's up, sweet? Thank you for the 32 months. Holy cow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good evening. Nice Friday.
Hour grows late, and we must retire. God bless you all. I shall see you all bright and early for our morning sermon.
Leger, you in there? Get out here, now.
Uh-oh.
A handsome-looking man.
I had a day and have 0 social batteries. I appreciate the lurk. You can do that.
Bridget standing with a man.
Leger.
Give me a minute. I'm looking around my room.
A tin cup. Looks clean enough. Not very comfortable. I hope we don't stick around here too long. Bridget and Patrick's beds.
Husband and wife sleep in bunks?
Keeps the room warm. Winters here must get awful chilly, though. This must be Patrick's. It's full of all sorts of wooden toys.
She's still there?
What's going on?
We got a problem. I tried going down to see about fixing the wagon this morning, but the path's guarded.
Guarded? By who?
The boy, Patrick.
What's he have to guard against?
He just kept saying it was dangerous to go down alone. We gotta get down there.
Did he offer you a sword?
You want me to take care of him or something?
No, I want you to come with me to the wagon. We need to get one of the others to cause a distraction.
Right. But who?
I'll leave that for you to decide. Let's get moving.
Why are they living in a boat? This is a boat, and it's like a wrecked boat. It's like broken on the side here. What's going on?
Looks like they've got a garden up there. It's full of rainwater. Hey, kid.
Yeah?
And just what are you doing out here?
What's it look like? I'm guarding the path.
And why are you doing that?
Sister Joanna's orders. Nobody's allowed down the mountain without a ranger. You go down there by yourself, you're as good as dead.
I don't think so.
Come on. It can't be bad as that.
There's heaps of wolves. They're big and fierce with pointy ears and huge fangs. They'll gobble you right up.
How do you like it here?
It's great. I get to live inside a big airship. You know how many secret places there are to play in?
No.
An airship?
A lot. And I'm not telling you where, so don't get any ideas.
I don't like this kid. He's a brat.
I'd like to know about your mother.
I don't like seeing her so sad all the time. She doesn't want to let me see, but I know she really misses Dad. I mean, I do too. With all my big brothers and sisters, it's like having a bunch of moms and dads, so I don't get lonely.
Do you like Joanna and her family?
I sure do. Sister Joanna and Brother Perry are always real nice. And Sister Eliza's almost like my real big sister. Sometimes we play hide and seek. She's real good at it. One time it took me hours to find her.
What do you think of Jerome and Sue Ellen?
Brother Jerome's the greatest. He taught me everything I know about being a ranger. And Sister Sue Ellen's nice, but she doesn't talk to me much. Sometimes I catch her staring at me with this real sad look on her face.
I saw your toy chest in the cabin. Nice collection.
Those aren't even the best ones. The real good ones are in my hideout.
You've got a hideout?
Yup, but it's a secret. I go there when I want to be alone. It's where I keep my best stuff.
Does anyone else know about it?
Just Eliza, but she's real good at keeping secrets. Don't tell.
Come here. Purr. What happens if I tell him I'd like to leave?
I want to go down to our wagon.
Sorry, but you can't.
You just said I could if I was accompanied by a ranger.
The rangers are all busy today. Maybe tomorrow.
What about you?
Me? I'm not a full ranger yet. I'm still in training.
Keep up the good work, kid.
I will.
You just noticed my title, now you're laughing? I was thinking I could have... If there's 2 more streams worth of this game, I could do, like... based on the other spaghetti westerns, like for a few dollars more than The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I could do puns on those. Hi. Purr. You're a good girl. I can't tell if you want to lick my face or bite it. Ow. Ow. Both. Okay, back to your seat, lady. The lick versus bite thing is so real. That's her MO. Okay, what's over here? That's a lot of graves.
Miss Johnson?
What is it?
This place is really something, huh?
It's something, all right. They're very hospitable, but everybody's too much in everybody else's business. Creeps me out.
Where's Lisa Lou?
Around here somewhere. She was raring to explore the woods around the cabin.
I hope she's okay.
Amelia Grimes. Isabella Wood. Abraham Levinsky. Stephen Wood. Isabella Wood. Stephen Wood.
Sugar almost bit my newly healing tattoo touch-up last week.
Oliver Thackeray. Lucy O'Hanrahan. James Doran. Aaron O'Hanrahan. Tiny crosses. One for baby Hawkins, another for Katrina, and the last for Zachariah. How sad. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Paying a visit?
I'm tending my husband's grave.
My condolences.
Losing James was hard, but the community gives me strength to carry on. I thank God for them. Not just for my sake, but for Patrick's as well.
I hope this isn't too forward, but what happened to your husband?
His leg was wounded in a hunting accident and it got infected. Sister Sue Ellen did her best to heal him, but it wasn't enough. We don't have much in the way of medicine here.
Again, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. He's with God now.
There's so many streams everywhere these days. Yeah, it's tough to keep up. It's tough to keep up. Especially when I'm working late. There's a lot of people who stream while I'm working. And sometimes I'm lucky just to catch the end.
Patrick told me he has a secret hideout. Know where it is?
No. Sister Eliza assured me it was safe, so I didn't feel it was necessary to pry. It's good for Patrick to have a place he can be alone.
Tell me about yourself and Patrick.
I'm raising my boy the best I can. I'm blessed to have the support of the whole community, but it's not the same without James. Patrick will follow in his father's footsteps and make a fine ranger someday.
I'd like to know about the Taggarts and Captain Perry.
Sister Johanna is an inspiring leader. You've met her, so you've seen her kindness and compassion firsthand. And Brother Perry, well, it's sweet to see how devoted he is to Sister Johanna. He was just an outsider in the beginning, but they hit it off early on.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins family?
Brother Jerome and Sister Sue Ellen are good people. Brother Jerome has been kind enough to take Patrick under his wing and train him as a ranger. And dear Sister Sue Ellen, I only wish we were closer.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
God go with you.
Okay, thanks, bye. Nothing over this way, huh? Okay, let's go back.
Not now, Leger.
Sorry, can't.
You've done a great job tending these plants.
Thank you. It's a collective effort.
Cucumbers, huh?
Yes. These'll need harvesting before the cold sets in.
Those apples look delicious.
They are. Hopefully Sister Bridget will make us one of her delicious apple pies soon.
Apple pie. Whoops.
Hey, Nadine.
Hello, Harley.
What do you think of New Bethel?
This place, it's so welcoming. Everyone is from someplace different, but they've all come together into a whole. I could see myself being happy here. Perhaps I'll ask Sister Joanna if I might come back after we've completed our journey.
I've tried going down to check on the wagon, but I'm not allowed.
Why not?
Patrick said it's for our safety. Wolves in the forest or something.
These people have lived here a long time. I think we should listen to them.
We'll talk later.
I look forward to it.
Hello, Sue Ellen.
Hello, Harley.
Are you in charge of the garden? It's beautiful.
Thank you. It's everybody's garden, but I spend more time here than most. I find tending the plants very soothing. Plus, I have my special plot of medicinal herbs.
You've got quite a collection. Some of these I've never even seen.
Be glad to tell you all about them sometime.
Could you tell me about the Taggarts and Captain Perry?
What can I say? Sister Joanna is our fearless leader. She keeps this place running, even if she can be severe sometimes. Eliza is a lot like her mama that way. Brother Perry is the friendliest of the bunch. He's always good for a chin wag. Sometimes I wonder how somebody like him ended up with Sister Joanna. Of course, that's really none of my business.
I'd like to know about you and Jerome.
I'm the healer here, and Jerome is a ranger. We do our part to make sure everyone is healthy and safe.
Can you tell me about the Dorans?
Oh, well, they ain't had it easy. A few years back, James got a nasty gash in his leg while he was out hunting. The wound got infected. I did all I could, but he didn't make it.
So much for your
Sister
herbs.
Bridget has been so strong through all of it. Brother Patrick's adjusted about as well as can be expected. I'm just thankful Jerome's been such a good mentor to him.
I'll let you get back to your garden.
Come enjoy it anytime.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Not now, Leger.
We gotta get to the wagon, but we can't go anywhere. Was there anything else in here? Oh, we looked at everything. But can we have a toy from the toy chest?
This must
No.
be Patrick's.
Oh, we looked at everything. Okay. Anything on the church?
If you're showing Brother Denny the ropes today, I'll take morning patrol.
Hey, you be careful out there.
I always am, brother. Ah, good morning, Sister Harley. So
Why,
nice
hello
to see
there,
you up.
children.
We missed you at this morning's sermon.
We've had a long journey. It was nice to catch up on my sleep.
Of course. Well, there's always tomorrow.
Maybe, although I hope we're long gone by then. No offense, of course.
None taken. I'm sure you're eager to get back on the road, but I urge you to take some time and appreciate the little respites God gives us. May I share a story with you?
No.
Go on.
When I was a girl, I lived with my parents in Bright Bay. My life, though happy enough, seemed to me quite dull. I dreamed of something more exciting. Unfortunately, my wish came true. One day, while my parents were away on business, the police raided the home of the woman who was caring for me. She ran, and I was taken into
This
custody.
lady's voice is very
The police
familiar.
failed to locate my parents and sent me to an orphanage. Then I was off to a workhouse. Those long days of toil, the beatings, the meager food, the nightly chorus of children sobbing themselves to sleep. I longed for the quiet, ordinary life I had taken for granted.
I'm so sorry. But you found your parents again?
Eventually, after more than a year in the workhouse, once I was back home, I did nothing but thank God for the respite he had given me. So you see, it's important to take advantage of the calmer moments, the ones you may consider dull. You never know quite how much you value them until they're gone. If you'll excuse me, I need to start my patrol. But please, make yourself at home. Help yourself to some tea. And don't worry about your wagon. Today is the Sabbath, but I'll put my best rangers to the task first thing tomorrow. Speak to you soon, Sister Harley.
It's full of what appears to be tea leaves. Some nettle leaves from the big tent. Leftover tea from the other side of the world. It's got a nice fruity aroma, kind of sweet. Smells kind of bitter.
Mm.
A strainer and teapot. Just need to add some tea leaves and hot water to brew a cup.
So we have our own tea from earlier. Grandma, it's time for tea. Let's try our different teas and see what she says. Found seasonal Reese's and ghosts and bat shapes. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds fun. Did you see the beer that I got, Narwhal? It's called Lost Souls. It's got a Grim Reaper on it. It's a chocolate pumpkin porter. It's quite nice. I was worried it would be like too pumpkin spicy, but it's nice and chocolatey porter. It's quite good. It's got a little bit of, just a hint of like spice to it. It's good. I'll definitely get it again.
A strainer and teapot. Just need to add some tea leaves and hot water to brew a cup.
So we have tea leaves. Let's use my fancy tea.
There. Just need some hot water now.
Hot water, you say?
A strainer. Huh? It's loaded with tea. I just need some hot water.
When am I going to get hot water from?
Hi, Brother Jerome.
Sister Harley?
Hello there, children.
What are your duties as a ranger?
Well, we hunt and provide for the community. Anything that requires leaving the safety of the settlement. My most important task is to help protect everybody. That means patrolling the woods and making sure nobody goes out alone.
So you're New Bethel's lawman?
Not quite. We don't enforce the rules. That falls to Sister Joanna. We're more like New Bethel's guardian shepherds. In our case, that includes guarding against actual wolves.
Got some seasonal cider flavors that were good. Pumpkin spice moonshine. No beer. Usually that dad picked beer because honestly we like a lot of the same stuff. If I buy something you won't drink, it'll sit in the fridge forever. Yeah. I hear you. Ask about the community.
I want to know about you and your wife.
We're just trying to get by like everybody else here. Sue Ellen's a great healer. Keeps everybody fit and healthy. I do my part as a ranger. We came to New Bethel later, but nobody bothers about those distinctions. We're just as much a part of this place as our brothers and sisters from the airship.
If you weren't part of the original voyage, when did you arrive?
Oh, around 10 years ago. We were one of the first new families. 6 other groups came after us. You folks are the first new faces we've seen in nearly 5 years.
5 years? You know the Guinness challenge when you get a pint from the bar? No. What's the Guinness challenge?
Tell me about the Taggarts and Captain Perry.
Did you hold it upside down like a DQ lizard?
And built a thriving community up from the ashes. Doesn't get more admirable than that. Brother Perry is a good friend. Sisters Johanna and Eliza are, more reserved.
I'd like to hear about the Doran family.
Now there's a couple of iron souls. Brother James taught me all I know about being a ranger. He was a good man. After his passing, it seemed only right that I should pass that knowledge on to his son. Sister Bridget don't much show it, but James's death hit her hard. Brother Patrick's a good kid, smart and eager to learn. He'll make a fine ranger.
First ship has to land right in the middle of the G?
Has Patrick told you about his hideout?
Oh, he's mentioned it once or twice. Don't know where it is, but I know he keeps his little treasures there.
What does Patrick consider a treasure?
He loves his little wooden figures, that's for sure, especially animals.
Right. We have the coyote down there.
Patrick's not letting me go down the mountain path.
Good. He's not supposed to.
Why not?
You need a ranger to go with you, and Patrick's still in training.
Couldn't you be my escort down the mountain?
Is there an emergency?
No, I just want to check on our wagon.
Don't worry about the wagon. It's in good hands. There's nothing else worth going down there for, believe me. Anyhow, today we're honoring the Sabbath.
Appreciate your time.
Be well.
What to do with friends? Starting to see stouts dropping in the LCBO? It's that time of year.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Harley.
How are you finding New Bethel?
It's impressive how the community has overcome a bad situation and grown from it. They all take care of each other. Everybody's been so kind. I already feel like I belong here.
We haven't even been here a full day yet.
I know. That's the most amazing part.
Sorry about your guns. Must be weird to be without them.
Oh, not so much. This isn't like last time. I know where they are, and Jerome told me I could get them if I really needed to. Not that I will, of course.
I have to find a way to get down the mountain. Patrick's blocking the way.
Why do you want to go down there?
To check on the wagon.
Oh, right. Jerome was talking about that earlier. I wouldn't worry about it.
See you, Danny.
Bye for now.
Wagon wheel? Wagon wheels.
A kettle hanging over the communal fire.
Is it full of water?
A kettle. A kettle. A kettle. A kettle. A kettle. A kettle. A kettle.
Chocolate coffee tasting beers. I miss Manifesto.
An old tin cup. Not much use when the cup is empty.
So I need to fill the cup with water, put it in the kettle, take the hot water. Oh boy. Okay.
An old ship's bell. Probably used for getting everyone's attention.
Well, that's the other side of the boat.
Must be their flag. Looks homespun. SS Rowena. I remember hearing about this airship vanishing.
Right, it was an airship.
That must have been a decade ago. Firewood and some branches for kindling.
Clearly we need some.
Hello there. How are you? Is everything all right?
Miss Legere, please don't talk to him. He's not in a fit state for it right now.
Okay.
He's not talking. He's not talking. Hello, Brother Perry.
Oh, you don't have to worry about all that brother-sister stuff with me. Feels strange, only having just met. Be nice for someone to call me Captain Perry again.
So, what are you the captain of?
I was the captain of this airship once, when it was still fit to fly.
Of course, I should have realized.
Not to worry. It's been so long, I often forget myself.
Do you miss captaining an airship? Sailing the open skies?
No ticket.
Every day. Please understand, I'm quite happy here. But watching the sun rise over the same horizon for 12 years, let's just say I wouldn't mind getting a glimpse of another part of the world now and then.
Same, brother, same. And I work from home, so I get up like immediately before I start working. Although now that I've been working later shift, I get up like a little bit earlier and take time to unwind before I start work. But yeah, like when I was working 9 to 5, it was like I was getting up at 8:30, going to the bathroom, and like getting started.
How exactly did the airship go down?
Oh, I'd rather not dredge that up. Especially not with someone I barely know.
Can you tell me about the brothers and sisters of the Second Dawn?
Fine folks, all of them. You'll get to know everybody yourself in time.
But I want to know your thoughts.
I'm not much for gossip, especially with folks I'm barely acquainted with.
That man chopping wood, is he all right?
Yes, he's fine. He's just being disciplined. Maybe we should attend to his example.
See you later, Captain.
What did he do?
Miss Leger.
What did he do?
Hello, Jake.
Howdy.
Thoughts on New Bethel?
Charming place, really. Nice folk.
I'm surprised. Wouldn't have figured you'd go in for all this biblical stuff.
I'm certainly not what you'd call a religious man myself, but I can respect their beliefs.
Talk to you later, Jake.
Whoops.
Take it easy.
I was trying to pick the second option there.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping the party going, chatting with Captain Perry, getting to know the place, same as you.
The mountain path's being guarded and I can't get down.
Why would you want to?
I want to make sure the wagon's being repaired.
Shoot, just ask Joanna. She said she'd take care of it.
Talk to you later, Jake.
Take it easy,
Yeah,
Harley.
but I don't know if I trust them. What's in here?
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Not at all. I was just writing a song for Eliza.
Oh, really?
You two hit it off then?
Indeed. She is a remarkable woman.
Oh, you're welcome for hooking you up.
What do you think of this place?
I admit I have not had much of a chance to explore. Eliza has kept me occupied.
You're welcome.
Right. I should have realized. I'd like to hear more about Eliza.
Please, I do not kiss and tell.
I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to know if she told you anything about this place.
Ah, certainly. We had a very stimulating conversation after the party. This community was founded upon the ideals of independence and freedom. There is much to admire.
That boy Patrick is guarding the path down the mountain.
And why would you want to go?
To check on the wagon for starters.
Jerome said he would take care of the repairs. More hands do not always make for faster work.
How about a preview of your song?
Well, all right. I only have the chorus so far.
Encarnacion.
Eliza, brown hair and green eyes. Your smile can light up the room. Eliza, Eliza, you make my heart rise. Your radiance chases the gloom. What do you think?
That's very flattering. I'm sure she'll be impressed.
Ah, you really think so?
Sure.
That is a relief to hear. I feared it was rather bad.
Has Patrick passed by here today?
No, I have not seen him.
I'll let you get back to your writing.
Try not to get into any trouble, eh?
Trouble me? Never.
Certainly makes a statement. This was clearly taken at least a decade ago. It's Joanna, Eliza, and some man I don't recognize. Eliza's nightstand.
Hey, what are you doing? Have you no respect
Snooping.
for privacy?
Okay, sorry.
Jeez. Troubles is my middle name, right?
These are mostly nursery books. Educational primers, moral fables, Bible stories, and the like. Guess Eliza hasn't had much opportunity for book shopping as an adult. Phil's shirt, jacket, and hat. Seems they came off rather quickly.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. We should go check out over here. That's Jesus.
The big man himself.
The big man.
It's full of curios, lots of crosses, and a nativity scene. A constant reminder that God is watching.
Where are you going? Okay, apparently it's something.
A few Bibles and some other religious texts.
What's these?
There's a box on the wall with a small hexagonal hole in it. Odd.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
There's a box on the wall with a small hexagonal hole in it. Odd.
You have an Allen key? Because I have Allen keys. I got lots of Allen keys. Look at all these Allen keys. I got Allen keys.
Chub Toad 1 wants to give Tessa a treat.
Hold on, I'm getting Allen keys. I got Allen keys up the wazoo. Look at all these Allen keys. I got Allen keys to spare, man. You need a hexagonal hole? I got you covered. Tessa, you want a treat? Alright, you want a treat? Yes, I do. Oops. Eat that one first. Thank you, Chubbs. Thank you. Oh. Can you give them sass? Can you give the camera sass? Don't squirm. Sass. When we were gonna hear Phil's song about Eliza, my first thought was from Nacho Libre when he sings the song about Encarnacion. You guys want to hear it? Encarnacion. Love that song. Okay, we've seen everything. Oh, there's books. No, we looked at the
A
books.
few Bibles and some other religious texts.
Guacamole. Would you like some guacamole with your Nacho Libre? Anything else in here? What are we gonna do? What are we going to do?
Not now, Leger.
He's not talking.
Do we give him something? Where am I going to get water from?
Keeps the room warm. Winters here must get awful chilly, though.
Can't. Okay, maybe we talk to the boy again?
Sorry, can't talk. I gotta do my job.
Do your gerb.
You sure got a lot of junk.
In the trunk?
It's full of rainwater.
Oh. Okay.
Now to wait.
Okay, we're boiling water.
One cup of hot water, all mine. Now to let it steep for a few minutes. There, a nice hot cup of tea.
Now, who wants the tea?
Tea, Ceylon, hot.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot. That was a Star Trek reference.
Some nettle leaves from the big tent.
Nettle leaves, you say. So what's the Ceylon?
Good to see you, Brother Jerome.
Likewise.
So who wants the tea? You give the tea to the little kid?
You sure got a lot of junk.
Shut up, kid.
You sure got a lot of junk.
I shouldn't disturb.
Not now. I got no use.
Thank you, but I'm not allowed to accept gifts.
Wow. You wrong? No, I don't think I have that much junk. Game crashing? What's going on?
Appreciate it, but you can.
I'm not sure what I'd do with that.
Did I talk to her? I don't think I talked to her.
Good morning, Joanna.
Oh, good morning, Sister Harley. I hope you slept well.
Well enough. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Of course. Tell me what's on your mind.
Where do babies come from?
Not to be rude, but why are you calling me Sister Harley? I thought that was just something between members of your community.
While you're here, you are a member. We're all children of God, after all.
Just how long have you folks been living up here anyway?
This is our 12th year in New Bethel, but the brothers and sisters of the Second Dawn came together before that. I founded this community back in Bright Bay.
So how did you get from Bright Bay to this mountain?
It was God's will.
She
When
was on the
Eliza was
airship.
a small child, he sent her a vision. She saw a distant shore, the sun rising over the hills, and your mom has a big fat round bum bum. Big fat round bum. Your mom has one. Big and round and fat on your mom.
Oh, hi, Dash. If she's something like a sister, she can't know how to do babies? No. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you.
New ocean. It was clearly a sign to journey west, to the coast. I chartered an airship for Las Virgenes, but God had other plans for us. Our ship suffered mechanical problems en route. We were forced to make an emergency landing on this mountaintop. It was by the grace of God that we all reached the ground again safely. The ship had done its duty delivering us here. It would never fly again. So we salvaged it and built our new homes from the wreckage.
Cool beans.
So you just decided to stay here and not finish the journey?
But you see, we did reach the end. Eliza later told me she'd had another vision. This time she saw great cities on the shore belching smoke and noise, the ground cracking open and the hills spitting fire. Her first vision had been a clue to go west, just not to the coast as we had thought. Our promised home was east of the sea, where the sun rose over the mountaintop.
When did Eliza have this second vision?
Midway through the voyage. She was on her way to tell me when the airship malfunctioned.
Sure.
It couldn't be clearer that this was God's plan for us all along.
Sure. Yeah, she was going to tell you. Just before the thing crashed, she was going to come over and tell you. She couldn't have told you that until after, though.
I saw a portrait in Eliza's quarters of the two of you with a man. Who is he?
Oh, that's Eliza's father, Jonathan. I allow her to keep the portrait because she should remember him, but I would prefer not to.
Why not?
I'd rather not speak of it. It's too painful.
Cool beans.
Any updates on the wagon repairs?
I'm afraid I wouldn't know. Eliza has been tasked with handling that. But don't worry. However long it takes, you're always welcome here.
Why is Patrick guarding the mountain path?
A ranger, or ranger in training, is always posted there. This is to prevent anyone from going down into the valley alone. It's quite dangerous down there, as you well know.
I'd like
Run
to know
for
more
your
about
life! I'll cover you!
Thanks for the cover.
It is a sacred responsibility. I see to it that every single person here is safe and well cared for.
I need it. I needed the cover. We're in front of a giant church, and you know, vampires not really allowed in there. Looked like an intense moment. I was shitting my pants.
Tell me about your husband.
I love him. What more is there
Come
to
on, we
tell?
gotta talk. Exactly.
What can you tell me about Eliza?
My dear daughter, her life has not been easy. I can only hope that New Bethel has brought her the peace and happiness she deserves.
Why hasn't her life been easy?
Our life in Bright Bay was turbulent. You'll forgive me if I don't elaborate further.
Eliza told me a story about her being sent to an orphanage.
She?
Please, let's not speak of that. She clearly trusts you if she shared that with you, but that's deep in the past. It
I don't
was
remember
a dark
this.
chapter
I
in
don't
our
remember
lives.
saying that.
I'm curious about Bridget and her son.
Ah, yes, Sister Bridget. I pray for her and little brother Patrick every day. Losing Brother James was very hard on them both. But Brother Patrick will be a great ranger one day, and Sister Bridget has blossomed into a pillar of the community.
Know anything about Patrick's hideout?
Youth is so fleeting. He will have to set aside childish things and assume the responsibilities of an adult member of this community soon enough.
I won't forgive you for not elaborating further. I want to know everything.
I want to know about the Hawkins family.
Brother Jerome is one of our best rangers, and Sister Sue Ellen is a gifted healer. I thank God every day for the blessings of their fellowship.
Thanks for the chat.
God bless.
You want some tea?
No, thank you.
What? Hey, Mr. Choppy Man, you want some tea?
He seems preoccupied.
You want some tea?
Hey, Captain. How about a nice cup of tea?
Is it more of that nettle stuff?
No, this is from my own private store. It's from Ceylon.
No kidding. How'd you come by that?
We recently met a former whaler. He had souvenirs from around the world. He gave me a caddy as a memento, and it had some tea left in it. I thought you might appreciate a taste from another part of the world.
Ah, this is delicious. I don't know what to say, aside from thank you.
My pleasure.
Please join me. Have some tea and we can chat.
I'm more of a coffee drinker, but I'll gladly take the conversation.
I apologize for being so abrupt before. If you still have questions, I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability.
Do you think we could talk a little about the airship crash now? I'd really like to understand more about the origins of this community.
Yes, that's understandable. Of course you're curious to know what kind of place you fetched up in. All right. 12 years ago, Johanna chartered my cargo ship to take her group from Bright Bay to Las Virgenes. But late one night, still half a day from our destination, the boiler failed. We started losing altitude. We were already crossing the mountains, and all around was rocky peaks and forest. No safe place to set down. I was forced to make an emergency landing, more a barely controlled crash, really, on the side of this mountain. And here we are still.
Wow.
The Rowena was wrecked beyond hope of repair, but somehow nobody was hurt or killed in the crash. A miracle, as Joanna reminds us, if we ever forget.
Do you know what caused the failure?
Yes, I'm certain I do. But it doesn't matter.
Why?
What makes you say it doesn't matter what caused the crash?
It was a long time ago. So much has changed, and I've forgiven and forgotten. To tell the truth, that final voyage was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because of it, I met and married Joanna. I got to watch her blossom into a truly inspirational leader, and I found a new home. She's the captain of this ship now, doing a far better job of it than I ever could.
Did she say she vowed to not have tea? She vowed to not receive gifts, like a vow of poverty. So she won't accept anything I give her.
I imagine it wasn't easy for you to adjust to this life.
It took some getting used to, I admit, and not just for me. Many of the original passengers found it hard to live up here. They thought they were headed for a sunny coastal paradise, not a barren mountaintop surrounded by ferocious beasts. Joanna tried to keep morale up, but that didn't stop a group of dissenters from forming. They began challenging her, spreading rumors and confusion. In the end, she had no choice but to discipline them.
Oh boy.
How exactly did Joanna discipline the dissenters?
She had them stay in the cabin over yonder, isolated from the rest of the community and kept under guard. She wanted to give them time to cool down and reconsider, but I could see that wasn't going to happen. They had made up their minds to leave. Keeping them prisoner was only making things worse.
So what happened?
They escaped one night, under my watch.
Uh-oh.
You expect me to believe the dissenters escaped?
Joanna believed it, still does, despite the rumors and hearsay. That's all that matters.
Were you punished in any way?
I was under the silence for a week for failing to protect the dissenters from the dangers of the wilderness. Small price to pay for both the good of the community and those poor souls who left.
The silence? What's that?
A custom Joanna and Eliza came up with. You can't speak, and nobody is allowed to talk to you for however long your silence lasts. Bit of a funny punishment, but I can appreciate the idea behind it. After all, a captain needs to keep discipline among the crew.
So that's what's happening with this guy. I wonder what he did.
Is there anything you'd be willing to share about the people of New Bethel? Who's who, their relationships, their history? There's so much I don't know.
Suppose it couldn't hurt. Go on, then.
What did you do before coming here?
I piloted this ship, the Rowena, before it became our home. Drifted from port to port, doing odd transport jobs. Never imagined I'd stay still for more than a month, let alone 12 years.
I know a little bit about what that's like. I never stayed put long either.
Well, this community put an end to my wandering ways. Maybe it'll do the same for you.
Wonder what you need to do to have no one talking to you for a year? Just let out one really, really bad fart.
Tell me about Joanna and Eliza.
I got to know Joanna on the voyage here. Over dinner in my quarters, she told me all about her thoughts and philosophies on life. It was fascinating to meet someone so passionate and high-spirited. After the crash, I got to know and respect her more. She emerged as the spiritual leader of New Bethel. We married a few years after. As for Eliza, she's always been utterly devoted to her mother. We get along, but I'm mindful about giving her space.
A year, not for an entire life? Just one bad fart. Shouldn't be your whole life.
What can you tell me about Bridget and Patrick?
The boy seems happy here. I'm glad Jerome's seeing to his training. Bridget has more than readjusted to life here. She was originally one of the dissenters, you see. But she and her husband James returned that winter with their newborn son. Seems Bridget wasn't aware when they left that she was with child. Having a baby out there in the wilderness changed the calculation, I guess.
Know anything about Patrick's hideout?
No, but sometimes I see him running past here with his little toys and things. Guess that's where he goes off to play.
What's to know about Jerome and Sue Ellen?
Good people. They came to New Bethel a couple of years after the crash. I believe they met with trouble on the road, much as you did. And lucky thing for us, they stayed. They're both vital parts
We're not
of this
staying.
community.
Get it through your thick
See you later,
heads.
Captain.
Goodbye, Miss Leger.
Well, now what? So, He said the kid runs around here with his toys and things. So I thought maybe... I don't know.
No point. I've got nothing to ask.
Right, this is where the dissenters were.
A few Bibles. That's not the right shape.
I thought maybe we could use the arrowhead to whittle the stick.
That's not the right shape.
You're not the right shape.
Not now.
Can't think of anything to add. According to Joanna, this is certainly can't think of.
Hey, have you...
Okay. These are most guess a lot. Phil's shirt. Phil's.
What can we do now?
Hello again, Joanna.
I guess we can ask her
Hello
about
to
some of
you,
the things
Sister
we learned.
Harley.
I've heard about something called the silence. What is that?
It is a method to discipline those who fall into error. When one undergoes the silence, they are prohibited from speaking with anyone except God. That way, they are encouraged to reflect on their actions and to seek His forgiveness. Once they have done so, they're welcomed back to the community as stronger, better people.
Thanks for the chat.
God bless.
Okay.
Hi, Brother Jerome.
Sister Harley?
Can you tell me what the...
Nothing you gotta concern yourself with. Just keep on the straight and narrow and you'll be fine.
Appreciate your time.
Be well.
Cool beans.
All right there,
Yep.
Hello, Sue Ellen.
Hello, Harley.
Can you tell me what the silence is?
Oh, that's Sister Joanna's punishment for anybody who crosses her.
For anyone
You
who
ain't
crosses
allowed
her.
to speak to nobody or be spoken to. There's extra chores, extra prayers, and fasting. That means you get cut to 1 meal a day.
One meal a day.
Harsh. Have you been under the silence?
Plenty of times. Sister Joanna and I don't always see eye to eye, and she don't appreciate back talk. Jerome tells me I ought to keep my thoughts to myself, but that ain't how I do.
I spoke with Jerome and he told me you two came after the original Voyagers.
Yes, that's right. We don't much talk about that. Sister Joanna likes to say that everybody here has always been part of New Bethel, even if they didn't know it yet.
Right.
Some of our brothers and sisters are still on their way to us, even now. We got here about 2 years after this whole thing started. Other families came after, but we were about the first newcomers.
What exactly were the circumstances that led to your arrival?
Jerome and I were coming down from Shivering Pines, heading for the coast in search of a new life.
And they
but our
ran into
wagon
a...
broke down on the road through the mountains.
You didn't take the canyon bridge?
Is there a bridge now? Wasn't one when we came through.
Normally, yes, but it recently collapsed. That's why we went through the pass.
Huh. Well, Brother James came and found us and brought us up the mountain. At first, we had every intention of keeping on, but we didn't have any real plans, and folks here were so welcoming. We never really made the decision to stay. We just never left.
What about the other families?
Same story, more or less.
I'll let you get back to your garden.
Come
So
enjoy
they're
it
setting up
anytime.
potholes in the road to get people to destroy their wagons and stay. Fucking sus. He's just another victim of theirs. But yeah, Joanna's sus. Essa! Essa! Ow! Ah!
Hey, Nadine.
Hello, Harley.
I have the feeling something's not right here.
Why would you think that?
You heard what Sue Ellen said about the other families arriving here the same way we did. Doesn't that seem suspicious to you?
Very
Yes,
suspicious.
I suppose it does. I hate jumping to conclusions, though. If there really is something amiss, I want to be certain.
Joanna isn't quite so benevolent. Captain Perry told me about a group of dissenters who were kept under lock and key. And you heard what Sue Ellen told me about the silence.
That sounds like how it was at my old school. The nuns were quite strict as well. Every religious community has its methods of discipline.
I haven't got anything else, but I'll keep looking.
All right.
Would you be so kind as to carve me something?
I'd be glad to. Just bring me something to carve.
We'll talk.
I look forward.
I do have some wood. Carve
I've got
me.
this piece of wood. Think you could carve something for me?
What did you have in mind?
I could use a big dildo. A human figure, an eagle, a wolf. I'll let you decide.
I think an eagle would be nice.
Very well. I'll have it ready in just a while. Here you are.
This is really nice. Thanks. Nadine carved this for me. It's a little eagle.
We're gonna give it to the kid.
Here. I thought you might like something for your collection.
Hey, thanks.
Aren't you gonna keep it with your extra special toys?
Oh, well, it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's not really the same as, maybe if it was more exciting?
Spoiled little brat.
Wow. Eagle's not exciting for you? We need another piece of wood?
No point. Nothing else to... Hello, Jake.
Howdy.
I think there's something strange going on here.
What do you figure?
Joanna isn't quite so benevolent. Captain Perry told me about a... And Sue
We know
Ellen
about
told me
this.
about...
That all? Shoot. That don't sound like much. She's the leader here. And if that's what it takes to keep the peace, so be it. It's hardly cause to think we're in any danger.
I spoke to Jerome and Sue Ellen. They told me their wagon broke down just like ours. What's more, several other families who came after them experienced similar breakdowns.
So you think there's some sort of conspiracy?
It's happened too many times to be a coincidence.
I can't say I agree with you there.
Going to
Harvey.
bed? All right, Ginge.
If it was
Have a good night, buddy.
intentional, and these folks were sabotaging wagons and trapping people, they'd have lots more captives, don't you think?
Maybe, but...
But nothing. We'll be on our way soon
Love,
enough.
peace, and...
Enjoy this little
Dylan!
rest while it lasts.
You son
That's
of
all I
a
know right
bitch.
now, but I'll tell you if I learn
What's the
more.
matter?
I have
the
no
CIA
doubt
got
you
you
will.
pushing too many
Talk to you
pencils?
later, Jake.
Take it easy, Harley.
Love, peace, and son of a bitch.
I've got nothing. Miss John...
What is...
Something's...
Yes, but we ought to tread lightly.
Hey,
Hi, Hal.
would you give us a moment?
Of course.
I don't want to alarm you, but something about this place isn't quite right.
What do you mean?
Joanna, Captain and Sue...
Huh. That does sound pretty extreme. But, I don't know, it doesn't seem that strange to me. Is there anything else that seems off to you?
Sue Ellen told me about how she and Jerome got here.
Oh, sure. Jerome told me too. How their wagon broke down and all that.
It didn't strike you as familiar?
Sure, it sounded like what happened to us. Are you saying it's not a coincidence?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Come on, Harley. Really? Mountain roads are full of rocks and things. I'm not surprised a wagon would break down there.
That's all for right now. I'll let you know if I hear anything else.
Okay.
You can come back now, See you, Danny.
Bye for now.
Good to see you.
Likewise.
A string just need to... It's full of...
Well, we have another piece of wood. I guess we have to ask her to carve something more exciting for us.
Nothing to say,
Really? Okay.
Could you carve something else for me?
What did you have in mind?
Something more exciting, like a wolf?
I think I'd like a wolf.
Very well. I'll have it ready in just a while.
Is the wolf more exciting?
Here you are.
Beautiful work, Nadine. Nadine carved this for me. It's a little wolf. Here, I thought...
Oh, wow, a wolf! And look at those fangs! This is great! I'll be back in just a minute. Don't get any ideas about going down the path. I'll know if you do.
Better not try calling his bluff, but let's just see where he goes.
Where is he?
He's going towards the cabin. Interesting.
Aha.
Looks like I found your secret hideout.
Wow. It's so sophisticated. I feel like we need to get a hexagonal little peg to go in that thing. Let's ask her to carve something for me.
No need.
We don't need... Okay, well, I thought maybe she'd... Dang it.
Nothing to say. She's tending...
Sorry, can't...
Not now.
I've got... an old... I've got nothing.
Okay.
Let's see what Patrick's got hidden back here. Interesting. A small crank handle.
Oh. He's hidden the thing there. Okay, I got you.
Open sesame. Rather cozy up here, and you can't beat the view. An old spyglass, part of the original airship. Can't see a thing. I think it's missing a lens.
Dang it.
Patrick's collection of extra special figurines.
Missing a lens, you say?
A piece of petrified wood from the desert.
Not now.
No point. I've got nothing else. Phil?
Harley?
Listen to me.
How do you...
I've learned she jailed a group of
What?
a punishment where the person...
Perhaps this community isn't as idyllic as it seems. This does seem suspicious, though it could all be a coincidence. I do not think this proves anything sinister.
Sue Ellen told me we aren't the first people whose wagon broke down on the mountain road. In fact, she and Jerome
It seems a stretch. You saw the condition of the road. I was not able to see any evidence of sabotage.
That's as much as I've learned so far.
Well, if you find anything else, let me know.
I'll let you get back to your...
Try not to...
Well...
Phil's shirt. These are most...
Hey, have...
Okay. Certainly make...
Yeah, I thought maybe we could see if there's a hidden compartment behind that one too.
Not now.
I've got nothing. Good to see you.
Likewise.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
This must be Patrick's. Bridget standing with a man. A handsome-looking man. This must be James. Bridget and Pat... Not very comfortable.
Oh, right, that's mother and son. That's why, okay.
Sorry, can't.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Is it true that Patrick was born in the wilderness?
Who told you that?
The same person who told me about letting you and the other dissenters go.
I see. Yes, it's true. I was unaware of my condition when we left. Otherwise... Anyway. We came back, along with another family who left with us, and a third we met on the way. Sister Johanna forgave us, thank God. She is truly an angel among us.
Did you, find a new recruit?
What compelled you to leave in the first place?
We were following someone we thought knew better than Sister Johanna, but as it turned out, he didn't. That's his grave over there. Abraham Levinsky.
Who was he?
Just a strong-willed fool who felt our journey was incomplete. He convinced us to continue to Las Virgenes on foot.
What became of Abraham Levinsky and the other dissenters?
Those poor, poor souls. They died out there. Every last one. Sister Johanna sent my husband back to Abraham's camp to try to convince them to return, but all he found was carnage. Wolves, it was. When I think of how horrible it must have been, and how lucky we were to escape that fate. Enough. Let us speak of something else, please.
I've heard about something called the silence. What is that?
When one of us falls into sin, they must find their way back to grace. In the silence, Sister Johanna determines how long is needed. While someone is under the silence, they may not speak or be spoken to. There are other requirements.
I'll leave you.
God go.
Okay.
Please excuse me, Sister Harley. I need to get back to my quarters.
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Jay, Aaron, Stephen, Oliver, Abraham Levinsky. Wait, haven't I seen that name somewhere recently?
Uh-huh.
Wait. Amelia, Stephen, Isabella Wood.
Be excellent to each other.
And
party on, dudes!
What's up, Penny? Hey, Brandon. Welcome, Raiders.
Hello Plenty is raiding with a party of 8. How was
This
Terminator?
article mentions
Resistance.
an Abraham Levinsky living in Las Virgenes, which is where he intended to go, according to Bridge.
Oh. La Frige!
C'est la frige!
Plenty! How was Terminator? How's it going, Plenty? You having fun? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Paul. We're playing a game called Rosewater. It's a point-and-click adventure in like a steampunky western setting. It's been awesome. We're making our way across the country in a steam wagon and stopping every so often and talking to people and helping out. And we met this little village of people who were taking an airship voyage several years ago, and their airship crashed, landed on this mountain, and they decided to just like build up a little village here and stay. And they're kind of wacko. And what happened was we were in our steam wagon, driving down the road, and all of a sudden we hit this giant pothole and it broke the axle of our wagon, and somebody came down to give us a place to stay in their village while we get our things repaired. And apparently other people have also had the same fate. Their transportation broke down on the road. I think maybe sabotaged to join their community. So we just uncovered something. There was a group of dissenters, people who wanted to leave the community but were apparently imprisoned instead, locked up in a cabin, not allowed to leave. And there's a grave here for one of them. Apparently died in the wilderness when they tried to escape. But we found a newspaper article talking about how they got married after this. So that's interesting.
Not now, Leger.
That's interesting.
Sorry.
So who do we tell this to? You living the game? Awesome.
Nothing to say. Hello, Sue Ellen.
I'm curious about the new
Harley.
Terminator game that's coming out next month.
Do you know anything about Abraham Levinsky?
I've only heard a few stories. He ain't too highly regarded round here. So many didn't survive that first winter after the crash. If the dissenters hadn't taken so much away with them, things might have gone different.
I'll let you get back to your garden.
Come enjoy it any time.
But what if I showed you that he's not dead?
Appreciate it, but you can hang on to that.
Yeah.
I got no use.
Hello again,
Oh,
Joanna.
hi, Fuge.
Hello to you, Sister Harley.
Exactly what happened to Abraham Levinsky?
Oh, poor brother Abraham. He was tragically led astray. He and several others began to question God's plan for us.
Mhm.
They ended up leaving New Bethel. Some saw the light and returned, but the rest were not so fortunate. God punished them for their lack of faith. The wilds claimed them. Brother Abraham was the only one whose remains we could recover. Brother
Sure.
James brought his mangled body back to New Bethel. We laid him to rest among our dead, praying God would grant him forgiveness.
Thanks for the chat.
God
Why don't you
bless.
read this newspaper article right here that says he's otherwise?
No, thank you. We've all taken a vow of poverty.
Sure.
Hi, brother.
Sister,
Do you know anything about what happened to Abraham Levinsky?
afraid not. That was all before my time.
Appreciate.
Beware.
All right.
Yep.
Well, who else can we challenge?
Captain Perry?
Yes, Miss Leger?
Well, he might be. Actually, he let them go, so maybe he'd be more sympathetic to them.
Could you tell me about Abraham Levinsky?
Oh, dreadful business. He led the dissenters who split from the community. Some changed their minds and came back. Joanna sent James to Abraham's camp to try to convince the rest to return. But all he found was Abraham's body and signs that wolves had attacked the camp and killed the rest.
Sure.
He had a funeral for Abraham and buried him in the graveyard. Joanna didn't let anyone see the body. It was too roughed up by those wolves.
Sure.
Sounds awful.
Thankfully, we have the rangers to protect us, so nothing like that ever happens again.
See you later, Captain.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Something feels wrong here.
Something definitely
Maybe
feels
the
wrong
Abraham
here.
Levinsky in the article is the same one that's supposed to be in the grave. He intended to head to Las Virgenes, and Joanna refused to let anyone see the body. What if... Suppose there's only one way to find out.
I sometimes forget there's still an entire world out there.
Well,
I've got...
what are we at? Okay, hold on.
He seems preoccupied.
Okay.
I've got nothing.
No thank.
Well, what do you want from me then?
An old ship's bell.
Put a
Can't
damn
think
shirt
of anything
on.
to ask.
I appreciate the offer.
Oh, are we gonna... Okay. There's only one way to find out, she says. We're gonna dig up the grave.
Abraham Levinsky. Wait, haven't I... Miss Johnson, keep a lookout. I'm gonna search this grave.
What? Why on earth?
Call it a hunch. I think something's going on here.
Be quick then, and try not to draw any attention. Lord alive.
I knew it! There's nothing here.
Excuse me?
This grave is a fake. The whole story about Abraham Levinsky is probably fake too. The question is, why go to all that effort?
Because they're
Why,
wackos.
indeed. We need to figure out what's going on here. But I'd be careful who you tell about this.
That's a good warning. Careful. So who do we tell?
Not now.
Who do we tell? Tell the child.
Sorry, can't.
We should tell the newcomers.
Hey, Nadine.
Hello, Harley.
I've learned some more about this place, and it's not good.
Tell me.
There's a fake grave in the graveyard. It supposedly belongs to the leader of a group of deserters, but it's empty.
You dug up someone's grave?
Yep.
I looked under the rocks.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because.
But I told you there's nothing underneath.
Still, it's just wrong.
I haven't got anything else, but I'll keep looking.
All right.
We'll talk later.
I look forward to it.
I don't think she's too happy that we did that.
She's tending the garden.
Okay, I'm gonna reload. Because I don't think she's too keen on us telling her that. So let's talk to somebody else.
I've got nothing.
Okay. What about Danny?
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Harley.
Would you give us a moment? I learned some more concerning things about this place.
What is it?
There's a fake grave in the graveyard. It supposedly belongs to the leader of a group of deserters, but it's empty.
You searched his grave?
I had to find out if the story was true.
That's just wrong, Harley. We
Okay.
made a memorial for Petey, and there was no body there. Maybe this is the same thing.
Nope.
It's not. Trust me.
Please, I don't want to hear any more about it.
Okay.
That's all for right now.
Okay.
You can come back.
Okay. He didn't like that either. Let's reload.
See you, Dan.
Bye for now.
Yeah. Okay, who else can we tell? I think Jake is going to be the most receptive
Hello,
to this sort of
Jake.
thing.
Howdy.
I still think something's rotten in New Bethel.
What's got you riled? Speak up.
There's a fake grave in the graveyard. It supposedly belongs to the leader of a group of deserters, but it's empty.
What you mean fake? A memorial?
No, a fake. A man's supposed to be buried there, but he's not.
Why would someone go to the trouble of making a fake grave?
Exactly what I want to know.
I admit it's suspicious, but that's not enough to start stirring up the pot.
You don't think
That's
so?
all I know right now, but I'll tell you if I learn more.
I have no doubt you will.
Talk to you later, Jake.
So
Take it easy, Harley.
He's more receptive. He's not like shocked that we could be so vile and disgusting as to search a grave. So let's save again. Okay.
Nothing else to... No point. He seems
What about our friend, the
Phil?
general?
Harley?
Listen.
Have you found something?
Joanna and the others told me a story about Abraham Levinsky, the leader of a group of deserters. He was supposedly killed by wolves and buried in the graveyard, but the grave is empty.
Slow down a moment. You dug up one of the graves?
Not so much dug as moved the rocks, enough to see there was nothing underneath.
I see. I suppose you had your reasons. And you say there was no body?
That's right. I also have proof that Levinsky is still alive. Look.
So this is the most thorough.
Very well. I have heard enough. Clearly these people are hiding something from us. I will see if I can coax any information from Eliza when I see her again.
So will you let me search this place now?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we can snoop. We got permission to snoop. What's in the nightstand?
A Bible. I'll leave that right where it is. And what's this? Some kind of lens. Better take it.
Okay, so we can use that in the lookout.
According to Joanne. Certainly. These are mostly nursery books. Guess Eliza feels sure.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a lens. We can go up to the secret hideout and put the lens in the looking glass.
This looks like the type of lens that would fit in a spyglass.
Yay!
A perfect fit.
Surprise, surprise.
Let's have a look. That's the base of the mountain near where we broke down. Hello, and who might you be? Well, that's not suspicious at all.
What's going on?
I don't see anyone else down there.
Okay, let's go tell the general what we saw.
Can't think of anything to ask.
What?
Hello, Jake.
Howdy. What's got you?
I caught a glimpse of a cloaked figure sneaking into a secret cave down on the mountain road. I have a feeling there's something important in there.
A secret cave, huh? You might be onto something there. We can't just sit around then. Time for action. What do you suggest?
Let's kill everyone.
Miss Johnson and I are trying to get down to the wagon. We need you to help us distract Patrick.
Easy. Lead on.
We just need you to get the kid out of the
Arthur
way
Morgan?
long enough for us to get down the mountain.
He is in the
without
game,
being
but that's not
spotted.
him.
Leave everything to me. Excuse me, son. I was wondering if you had a minute.
Sure. What do you need?
Just
I don't
need you
think
to
that's
come
him.
with me for a second. Captain Perry wants a word.
Oh, okay, if it's quick. Sister Joanna won't like it if I leave my post long.
Sounds so close. There was somebody in the game who had a very small part earlier that sounded exactly like him, and it was. Let me just double check. Because this is Jake that we're talking to. Gavin Hammond as Gentleman Jake. He did voices for the Walking Dead games. The Cam Clark? No. Cam Clark was Liquid Snake. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't remember the name of the guy who did well, I guess I should look up Red Dead Redemption 2. Nope. Podcasts. Why are podcasts coming up? Show me the game. What? Where's the game? IMDb, what the hell's wrong with you? Where's the game? Like a million podcasts and Markiplier episodes? What the fuck? Does it work? It's just the search results are showing me stupid things I don't care about. There's like hundreds of podcast episodes of people playing Red Dead showing up in the search results instead of the game. Bizarre. How do I look this up like properly? Oh boy. Maybe if I... Features, oh, it's because it's with, oh my god. You know what it is? It's because the game is listed with II instead of the numeral 2. Arthur Morgan is voiced by Roger Clark. There we go. So where's Roger Clark in Rosewater? Roger Clark did Philip Boylan, Timothy King, and Thug. I don't think we've come across... We saw Thug. I don't know if we've seen Philip Boylan or Timothy King. Anyway.
Now's
yeah,
our
I was
chance.
trying to find out the
go.
voice actor of Arthur Morgan. All right, let's move on down.
No!
They're taking all our wheels.
What have these people done to my wagon?
And the
Clear
doors.
they don't want us leaving New Bethel.
You said there was a cave down here?
Looked like.
Then see if you can find it. We need to figure out what we're up against.
Nasty pothole. Can't believe it took out the wagon.
I swear that wasn't there when we drove through. I ain't blind. I would have seen and avoided it.
There was a bunch
covered.
of grass at the bottom. Seems it was covered. Ow! Damn thorns. This is way too small for anyone to fit through. It's in bad shape. We need to get it fixed or our journey ends here. Here we are. This bush was put here deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look! I found the cave.
Good. Now see what's inside, and be quick.
Bob?
A shovel and pickaxe. Perfect for digging potholes and dirt roads. What's this? Looks like some kind of handbook.
Is it the handbook for the recently deceased?
A printer's proof copy. This workbench is a mess of books and papers.
What was that book we just picked up?
The Saboteur's Handbook by JT and JR.
Saboteur's
My God.
Handbook.
I need to show this to Lola. Now.
Not right now. We have other things to look at.
It's full of dynamite and
Dynamite?
wires. Someone has been making explosives. It's stuffed with guns and ammunition. That's not a good sign. It's a hand-drawn map of the area. That's the road, and it's been marked with several X's. This is exactly where we broke down. These look like they were placed here recently.
What's up, Miss Prague?
Wait a minute. These are our wheels.
The other day in the car, my 12-year-old suggested a band to listen to that he discovered called Creeping Death. Wow. Named after the Metallica song, I'm sure. No biting my finger. No chewing my fingers. All right. Let's show her the book.
You won't believe what I found in the cave.
Try me.
A printer's proof of something called the Saboteur's Handbook. Have a look.
Written by J.T. Joanna Taggart.
Must be, but who is J.R.?
Jonathan Red?
Who dat?
Who's Jonathan Red?
Seriously? You never heard of the Redites? They're a bunch of anti-steam tech thugs
Right.
who went around sabotaging machines and factories a few years back.
Yeah, we heard about them in the other
They were
game.
mostly active in New Britannia, but they got their start in Bright Bay.
So you think Joanna knew Jonathan Red?
Not just knew him. I think they worked together. Maybe more than that. You get a good look at that Eliza girl? She's got a certain resemblance to that Mr. Red.
Hang on. Joanna told me Eliza's father was named Jonathan.
And there you have it.
All that aside, look at the contents.
These are all instructions. Sabotaging vehicles and laying road traps. Low-grade bombs for controlled explosions. Creating concealed hiding spots in the wilderness. Remind you of anything?
Sure
Well,
does.
one thing's for certain. The wagon breakdown wasn't just coincidence. Someone planned it to get us here.
Yes, but who?
That's what we need to find out.
Lots of pages have notes scribbled in the margins. Some are from JT, others from JR. Looks like they had some ideological differences.
Oh?
Joanna thought things were going too far. She objected to giving instructions for explicitly violent stuff. Here's a note on the bombs page where she says, "Too dangerous to print." Same time, Red's written things like, "This information is a tool for a righteous cause," or "No revisions, too late for cold feet." But there's another set of notes in somebody else's handwriting. Here, on this recipe for an acid compound, Joanna crossed out some ingredients. This other person tried to fill in the missing information.
So this third person is probably our saboteur.
I'd put money on it.
Interesting. The plot thickens. They weren't bad though. Band from the last few years have an old school death metal sound with Kerry King whammy bar lover solo sound. That's pretty common in death metal. What's up, Arch Linux Penguin? I used to use Arch Linux way back in the day. Way back in the day. Welcome in. I haven't touched Linux in many years though. All right, I gotta take a little bathroom break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So yeah, don't go anywhere. Watch out for that car though. All right, friends. We need to find out who the saboteur is. We have to tell Joanna what's going on. I don't know. What do you think we should do?
So what should our next move be?
Round up the others and come to my cabin. We need to talk. We can't just go around interrogating everyone, hoping for a confession. We need solid proof identifying the person you saw going into that cave.
They were wearing a green cloak.
My brother was the detective in the family.
Well, now's your chance to do him proud. Come on, let's get back up the mountain before anybody notices us missing.
And so this saboteur is the reason we're here.
We need to uncover who it is and tell these people. They deserve the truth.
Now wait just a minute. This is all very serious for sure. But these folks have a whole way of life they're accustomed to. We expose it all as a lie. Why, we're ripping the bottom out of their world.
Jake's got a point. It could tear this community apart.
Love Linux, love metal more.
Not knowing your true history is no way to live.
At the very least, Joanna should know about this. As the
nice
community's leader,
record
it falls
collection
to
here.
her to decide what to do with this information.
We listen to him once in a while
We
on
gotta
stream.
be able to prove who the saboteur is first. Could be the rot goes all the way to the top.
I have a strong suspicion, but I'll see if I can confirm it.
Once you do, you can tell Joanna the truth, assuming she's not the one behind it all.
Or you could try talking to the saboteur. Maybe get him to lay off without having to upset the whole community.
I'll see what I can find out.
Sounds like we're gonna have some decisions to make here. Killer's poster? Yeah, I got that at the only time I've seen Iron Maiden. Many years ago in Toronto, during the Final Frontier tour.
No point.
Dinner silence.
Nothing else to say to him.
Aha!
Wait a minute. This is the same cloak I saw through the spyglass.
It
Got
is.
you now, Eliza. Joanna, Eliza, and her father, Jonathan Red. Certainly makes a statement. These are mostly nurse. Guess Eliza.
Can't search the desk, huh? So somewhere in time, Spartan Stadiums. Nice. My toxic trait is texting people in the middle of the night and expecting them to answer you. That's evil.
Hello again, Joanna.
Hello.
I don't think we're going to
Thanks
tell
for
her.
God bless.
I don't think we should tell her. What's she reading? I don't think we should just blurt it out. That's what we're going to call the save file. Curious to see what happens. This is not, just to be clear, I'm only doing this just to see what happens. This is not the path I actually want to take.
I believe this belongs to you.
Where did you get that?
Exactly.
Future
where you
Rush
left
wants to give Tessa a treat.
All right.
Seems Patrick has earned himself a period of silence. He won't like that much, but it's about time he grew up some.
it. So you've been causing all the wagon breakdowns and trapping people. What was your plan? Continued excuses
GG's.
for why our wagon wasn't ready until we gave up and asked to stay permanently?
That's how it's worked in the past, yes.
What you're doing is wrong. You can't force people to stay.
I'm not forcing anyone. I'm giving them the choice. So far, everyone has chosen to join us. Besides, their will is nothing beside God's. He sent me a vision when I was a girl, of my mother leading a thriving community on a mountaintop. All I've done is ensure this vision comes to pass.
Sure.
Members have lost faith and abandoned us before, to the detriment of all. We've suffered harsh winters and disease. Keeping our numbers up hasn't been easy. But I wasn't about to stand by and let the community wither. So I took measures to cultivate it.
You're talking about people, not plants. You can't just toy with them like this.
I'm doing no such thing. It's clear to me you've no intention of joining us. God must have other plans for you. I can have your wagon repaired and let you and your companions go on your way. All I ask in return is that you spare a thought for the people of this community. Do not speak of what you've learned. It would destroy them.
I can't go along with this. These people need to know the truth.
Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
Nope.
Joanna, I'm afraid I have some disturbing news.
What is it?
Can you call together the community? This is something everyone needs to hear.
What is this about? I would be glad to make an announcement once I know what it concerns.
I'm afraid I have to insist on addressing everyone at once.
As you wish. I'll call an assembly.
Okay.
Brothers and sisters of the Second Dawn, Sister Harley has asked me to bring you all together to hear her words. Tell us, Sister Harley, what news have you for us all?
Okay. I mean, again, this isn't the path I want to take, but we want to say you've all been living a lie. It wasn't God who brought you all here, or there's a wolf among you.
I'm sorry to tell you that this community has been built on lies.
What are you saying?
Eliza has been pulling the strings all along. She's been manipulating us all. She's been setting traps in the road to capture wagons and bring their passengers into New Bethel.
What?
Gasp!
How dare you?
I saw her enter a secret cave at the base of the mountain. It was full of saboteurs' tools, along with spare wagon wheels, and this.
What? Eliza, what are you doing with that?
Claiming my birthright. Just because you disavowed father doesn't mean I did.
So it was sabotage. I always ask myself if our breakdown was really an accident. You've been lying to us all these years.
No, I swear I didn't know anything about this.
Then why did you prop up the lie about Abraham Levinsky?
Yeah.
What lie? Brother Abraham was killed when he left the safety of New Bethel, torn apart by wolves.
Lies.
Who was it that told you this?
Why, Brother James. He found their camp after it had been attacked. He returned with Brother Abraham's mangled body and buried it.
So you never actually saw Levinsky's body?
No, I put my faith in Brother James's word.
There was no body because Levinsky never died. There were no wolves. In fact, he made it safely to Las Virgenes. Just weeks ago, he was in the papers announcing his niece's marriage. It was just a story concocted to keep you all here. To keep you afraid.
He was trying to protect you. He was trying to protect all of us. Brother James was the one who had the idea to bring in new members. He understood that a community can't thrive without them.
James was a saint. He loved this community. And you, Sister Joanna. There's nothing he wouldn't have done for you all.
I think that is becoming very clear.
Eliza, I don't understand. Why would you do this?
The outside world is a horrible place, Mother. You should know this better than anyone. Look at what we've built here. How we've grown and flourished. We had to keep that safe. That's why you had to make sure no one ever left the mountain. I never wanted to hurt anyone.
Thank you for the reminder.
People to share in our joy.
But you did it without asking us if we wanted a part of it. A community without trust ain't no community worth living in.
Joanna, my love, there's something else you probably ought to know about. I never said anything because after a while it didn't seem to matter. But after the crash, I examined the boiler and Well, it had clearly been sabotaged.
What?
We were headed for disaster. I saw it in my vision.
Uh-huh.
You saw that we were going to crash, that someone was going to sabotage the ship.
No, Mother, you don't understand. I saw the sun setting in the west and the sea became red with blood. We were going to make it to the coast, but the land was already tainted, cursed. It was the mountain that was our true home, a citadel of holy peace. I just had to make sure we ended up here.
So, you brought the airship down? Eliza, you could have killed us all.
But I didn't. I gave us a new life, a better life.
And you can keep it. Come on, Jerome. We're leaving this rock. Anybody who wants to come with us is welcome.
What? You can't just leave. Where will you go?
Anywhere but here.
You won't last 2 minutes out there.
Silence, Eliza. Until further notice.
But
I said silence. Return to your quarters immediately. Wait for me to come find you. Please, Sister Sue Ellen, don't be so hasty. It breaks my heart to hear what my baby has done, but now that I know the truth, there's no reason we can't start over. We can continue to live here without the fear of the unknown below.
That ain't gonna work, sis. Joanna, not now. We're way past that.
Yeah, I'm because of like the truth that it's exposed, like the sabotage in the airship and all that. I'm kind of thinking maybe we just keep this, but I'm curious what other paths there are. Imagine discussing something with people and they say something you don't agree with, so you just say silence. Yeah, apparently that's the thing. Like that's a punishment in this community. Like you can be punished with silence, and you're not allowed to talk, and nobody's allowed to talk to you until your punishment's over. But there's a little break in the action here. It just reminds me of in one of my favorite movies growing up, Encino Man. There was the bad guy, and he used to tell people, "Shush!" My favorite things to say. Shush! Did you ever get treat? Did you gobble it all down? I need a shush sound. I think I tried to make one once and it didn't come out right. Oh. Keep huge. All right. Can't keep up the charade.
She's got a point, Joanna. You can't just start over and pretend none of this ever happened. You need to give everyone time to decide what they want to do.
Yes, maybe you're right.
Let's treat Tessa.
Nothing personal against you, Joanna. You've been a decent leader, even if we didn't always agree. But we gotta have a chance to make our own life on our own terms.
Well, you're always welcome in New Bethel, should you change your mind.
Thank you, Joanna. But I don't think we will.
I don't know what to say. I suppose I should thank you for opening my eyes.
I'm sorry it had to be this way, but I couldn't keep silent.
I think
she's less bitey.
Perhaps I've relied too much on silence.
When I pet her, she'll be
When
bitey.
no one is speaking, it is easier to imagine that everyone is of one mind. My own daughter. When I thought she was bent in humble prayer, she was hatching secret plots in her heart. Will you be leaving us, then?
Afraid so, ma'am. The open road beckons.
Very well. I'll arrange for your wagon to be repaired, now that we know where the parts are. It'll be ready by morning.
Thanks, Joanna.
All right, I'm going to save this when it gives me a
I'm glad
chance.
you decided to speak out against Eliza, Miss Legere. It was the push we all needed.
Of course. I couldn't let things go on like that. What will you two do?
Not entirely sure. Reckon we'll continue on to the coast like we were before.
Need a ride? Might be cramped, but we can make room.
Thank you, but no. There's a whole group leaving with us.
We'll make our own way, together.
All right. Goodbye, then. And good luck.
To you as well.
Our sojourn in
That
New
was a
Bethel
pretty
has
big
left us all
chapter.
somewhat shaken. Thankfully, we have only to cross Hellfire Pass today, and from there, it's a straight shot down into El Presidio. With our goal so near in sight, we can all focus our attention back to the task of locating Dr. Clark's fortune.
Okay. Let's save that and reload. I'm kind of curious what other more subtle means we had. We found her cloak.
She's busy.
She's busy.
She's tending the garden.
Sorry.
Alright, we saw the cloak, so maybe we should go tell our friends. Oops. Right, they're in the cabin.
Leger, find the saboteur yet?
Yes, it's Eliza.
What?
I'll be damned.
All right, what's the next step?
I'm not sure. Suppose I should tell Joanna.
Or you could talk to Eliza about it. Let her explain herself.
Whatever you do, do it quick.
Okay. It seems like it's basically just leading me down that path. I could have let Eliza just keep her secret, but we confronted her. She exposed how nutty she was, and we went and told Joanne about it. So, you know what? We're going to keep that ending. We're going to keep that ending. All right. So, now what?
It's an autographed ferrotype of the Queen's Mid-Atlantic Players. Miss Hitomi gave it to us before we left.
Oh, cool.
Nadine carved this for me after telling me that story about the coyote.
So we started off in Rosewater, and it was really slow moving for a while, but now we're through Hellfire Pass, and we've probably got a couple days left to get to El Presidio. So you can tell here that this is, you know, like a fictionalized map of United States. So like Las Virgenes sure is Los Angeles, and El Presidio being in the bay here, I'm thinking is San Francisco, I think. So that's pretty interesting. Vespuccia is the name of the country, and I guess Western Vespuccia would be what you would call California, and maybe this would be New Mexico here, right? If I recall. Spain is what they call Mexico. So, anywho, you know who we haven't chatted with? Our
Hey,
driver.
Miss Johnson?
What is it?
Did fixing that shrine give you some kind of peace?
Not sure peace is the word for it, but I'm glad we did a good turn.
Any problems with the wagon?
None that I've noticed. Seems Joanna was true to her word.
I'll let you get back to driving.
Good.
All right.
Hey, Nadine.
Hello, Harley.
It's a good thing we got away from New Bethel. For a while, I wasn't sure we ever would.
It's really a shame. It seemed like such a promising place. To think I was seriously considering staying there. Painful as I'm sure it was for them. I'm glad you exposed the truth. A life of deceit is not worth living.
What the?
Something wrong?
Some fellers on horseback are
Fellers.
blocking the pass up ahead.
I'll have a look. Is there some trouble?
No trouble at all. Let us keep it that way, huh? I'm Agent Carson of the Blackburn Investigation Bureau. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
What's this about?
I will explain everything. First, I must ask that you and everyone inside the wagon kindly step outside. Come out quickly, please. No fuss.
Them's fighting words.
I appreciate your cooperation. I will be brief.
How can we be of service?
As I told your driver, this won't take long. I have a few questions. First off, where are you folks headed?
Hey, you! Let's fight! Them's fighting words.
We're going to El Presidio.
I see. For what purpose?
Just looking to conduct some business.
Where did you set out from?
We're coming from Rosewater.
I see. You've had a long journey. You must have encountered quite a number of people on your trip, yes?
A few?
Sure.
Why do you ask?
We're looking for some folks, and I wonder if you might have seen them. Easy now, pup. No need for all that. Control your animal, would you?
Tell us who you're looking for.
Gladly.
Shh, Lisa Lou. There's a good girl.
We are tracking a couple of men.
They must be dangerous fellers if you Blackburns were called in.
Quite. These men are ruthless bandits who raided an army supply wagon. The attack happened near Rosewater, and as it happens, you folks are coming from there.
Oh yeah, we
So
did raid an
naturally,
army supply
I
wagon.
must ask if you know anything about the incident.
First I hear of it.
Same. Can't help you there.
Then I wonder if you might have seen these men on the road. See, a trapper family reported they'd camped a few days ago with some folks fitting our description. They said they were traveling in a wagon, much like this one, bound for El Presidio.
And what is the description of these men?
One's a tall white man with brown hair and a well-trimmed mustache. The other's a short, swarthy New Spanish fellow with a beard.
Look, I don't know what to tell you, gents.
Oh, I believe you do, Mr. Ackerman. In fact, I would be very interested in hearing your account. That goes for Mr. Marquez and the rest of your party as well.
You can leave Miss Johnson out of this. She doesn't know anything.
We will determine that for ourselves. Will you quiet that mongrel?
Lisa, shh, girl.
Now, if you'll all kindly step away from the wagon, hands where I can see them. We will
Man.
start our questioning with Mr. Ackerman.
And then what? Jail?
No, Mr. Marquez. Do you take us for the provincial sheriff? Besides, the jails are much too crowded with lowlifes these days, don't you think? Countries full of vagrants and foreigners.
It's concerning.
You really stepped in it when you decided to pick off that wagon. Truly you did. Did you know who you were messing with, I wonder? You'll tell us all about it, and then we will see that you don't tell anyone else. Quicker we do this, the better for all of us. Believe me. I said shut that beast up! Williams, take care of it, would you?
Take cover!
They were gonna shirt Lisa
Everyone's still
Lou.
alive?
For the moment.
Anybody seen Jake and Nadine?
I can go look for them.
Not until we do something about these Blackburns.
It doesn't add up. We robbed an army wagon, sure. But why call in the Blackburns? If the army wants us, why not send soldiers?
Good question. Maybe we can ponder that later if we're not dead.
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
Perfect. Perfect. Lev. We needed that cover.
These woods are lousy with Blackburn agents. These woods are...
Okay, what are we doing?
Miss Johnson?
What?
How many are we up against?
5 left. You could help us out here.
Have you got anything that might help?
Yes, and I'm shooting with it. Quit distracting me.
You okay?
I'm being shot at.
What happened to Lisa Lou?
Last I saw, she ran under the wagon.
Danny?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
This is just like it happened last time.
You mean with Petey and your old gang?
Yeah, I hid then too. Left them all to die.
Look, we can survive this, but we need you. Nobody can shoot like you can.
I don't know that I can.
What do you mean? You're a great shot.
Yes, but only with bottles and juggling balls. I've never shot a person before. Not for real.
So we should throw some juggling balls in their
Phil?
face.
This is not the best time, Harley. What do you want?
Any luck taking those guys down?
Not yet. The cowards are quite good at hiding.
So, General, battlefield assessment? What do we do here?
If we could take them all out at once, we might stand a chance. But my dynamite is back with the wagon.
I could go get it.
You think you can make it there?
Got any better ideas?
I do not.
Where do you keep the dynamite?
In a storage trunk, on the back right, behind the rear wheel.
I'll need some cover to get to the wagon. Can you help?
I am not well positioned for that here. One of the others would be better.
Got anything?
As a ma-
Your flask?
Liquid courage. Does wonders.
Thanks. Hanging in?
For now.
Danny?
Hmm?
I need you to cover me while I run to the wagon. You don't have to try to hit anyone. Just lay down some fire to keep them from shooting back. Can you do that?
Yeah, all right. I don't think I'll be able to cover you the whole way, though.
Better than nothing. Thanks. Miss Johnson?
Not now, Leger.
All right, let's go.
A patch of dry dirt on the forest floor.
Patch of dry
Woods
dirt.
are lousy with Blackburn agents. Thanks for the cover, Danny.
Oh, jeez.
Damn! Carson's over there. Guess he's too far for Danny. I need to distract him somehow. If I'm gonna throw something at Carson, it needs to be something that'll keep him occupied long enough for me to get past.
That's why I was thinking get him drunk. Keep him occupied, you say? What's gonna keep him occupied? What's this?
It's addressed to the Widow Bonelli. There's no... A piece of petrified wood. Agent Carson is hiding. Damn! I need to If I'm gonna throw something at Carson... If I'm gonna throw...
What do you want me to throw at him then?
February 12th, upon when...
Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff, because then they're going to know what we're up to.
If I'm gonna throw...
Let's go back. We need something more.
He's not in the mood. Miss John...
Not...
Now is not the time.
Well, what do you want from me then?
These woods are... A patch of... These woods are... A patch of dry dirt.
Why is the dry dirt something of interest?
Sorry, Phil, but desperate times and all that.
Okay. So we're making some mud.
Yuck. All right, Harley. If ever there was a time to make your aim count, this is it. Hey, Carson!
In your
Got it.
face!
He ran farther into the woods. I should be clear to get closer to the wagon now. If only it were there. Not far to the wagon now. Nadine, are you okay?
Yes, I'm unhurt. What about you and the others?
All accounted for except Jake.
I think he's up near the front of the wagon. We need to do something about these men.
Working on it. A fallen branch. Hey, Nadine?
Yes?
Phil's had an idea to get rid of the Blackbirds. He needs some dynamite from that trunk behind the rear wheel.
How will you get over there?
Still trying to figure that out. You said you saw Jake at the front of the wagon?
He ran that way when the shooting started. He dropped his hat in the commotion. I picked it up for him. Seems silly. I just did it without thinking.
Think I could hold on to Jake's hat for a spell?
Of course. Here it is.
Uh-huh.
You haven't been hit or anything.
Still okay. The others?
Well, Danny's having something of a crisis.
Poor Danny. None of us were prepared for this.
So I have an idea. We're gonna put the hat on the steak.
I hope this works as a decoy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Nadine. I've got an idea. I'm going to get Carson's attention with this. While he's distracted, you make a break for the trunk.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. Nice going. Now toss me a stick of dynamite, would you? Thanks. Sit tight and keep your head low. I'll get this back to Phil.
All right. Good luck, Harley.
Alrighty.
He's not in the mood to... Phil?
This is not the best time, Harley. What do you want?
Mission accomplished. Got the dynamite.
Excelente. Give it here.
Catch!
Everyone down! Uncover your ears!
Cover your ears, he said.
Dynamite! Run! Anda! That has taken care of them.
Nice work, Mr. Marquez.
Gracias.
That's all of them?
All the ones I saw. Carson, you're the last one standing. Give yourself up while you got the chance.
All right, damn you. I know when I'm beat.
Come on. Let's find Nadine and Jake.
All this because your guy was going to shoot our dog.
No sudden moves. You're outgunned.
I am well aware of the situation, ma'am. I hope you all realize just how much trouble you're in. You've killed 4 good men. My client will be very displeased to learn of this.
And just who is this client?
Please, when you engage the Blackburns, you can be assured of confidentiality above all else. You may kill me, but you'll get nothing out of me.
Enough, Leger. We need to end this.
Yes, make an example of him. Send a message to his client.
We don't have to kill him. The Blackburns aren't well liked in El Presidio. We could turn them into the police there. Whoever sent them, it wasn't lawful. They tried to murder us.
Do what you like. It won't make a lick of difference.
Before doing anything, we need to disarm him.
One last thing before you do.
What? No.
Phil! Are you all right? Say something.
I'm going to try to stop the bleeding. Give him space.
I'm going to check the wagon, see if I can find Jake. Stay with us, Phil. Please.
Damn.
Jake!
Oh, Harley. Glad to see you in one piece. Things got real rough back there, but we made it out all right. Everyone is all right, right?
No, everyone's not all right. Phil's been shot.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, lucky thing we've got Miss Redbird with us. She'll see the old boy through it for sure.
Things might have gone better if you'd been around to help. Where were you when the shots started flying?
Me? Oh, well, I was holding a position at the front of the wagon, you see. I was aiming to push forward, looking for my opening. Then you folks took care of everybody. Mighty impressive how you handled yourselves, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
You're acting stranger than usual. What's going on?
Now, Harley, that ain't a very nice thing to say. We've just been ambushed and nearly killed by the Blackburns. Blood's still pumping a mite hot, you know. Being shot at'll do that to you.
Are you running away?
What? Preposterous. Gentleman Jake does not run away.
Then what are you doing?
Why, I'm acting in accordance with my true nature. I'm a coward, Harley.
What?
Don't make me say it again.
So you are running away.
That is about the long and the short of it.
Why?
I already told you. Now just let me tuck my tail under and go, would you? Do we need to drag this out?
Hang on. What about Clark's stash?
If you can find it, you're welcome to it. This was meant to be a simple job. Find out where Clark went, get paid. Nobody said nothing about crossing the army or getting shot at by goddamn Blackburns.
So the great gentleman Jake turns tail as soon as things get rough?
As a great man once said, he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Hope there's no hard feelings.
You can't just up and leave. Not after all we've been through.
I was never much for sentimentality, Miss Leger. Besides, I'm sure you're relieved to see the back of me.
What about Danny? You're gonna walk away and leave him behind like this?
The kid deserves a better life than following an old fool like me around. A chance to bolster his confidence and make something of himself. Hell, just knowing you folks these past few days has given him that much. Well, I'd best be off. Good luck getting to El Presidio.
I can't believe he's leaving. What the heck?
Well?
He's gone. Nadine tried everything, but she couldn't save him.
Oh, God. No.
We'll have to mourn later. First, we gotta hide these Blackburns so more don't come after us. Where's Ackerman?
He left. Turns out he was no hero after all.
He what?
Can't say I'm surprised. Come on, we have work to do.
Well, there goes two of our party. Holy shit.
Well, where to begin? We lost someone special today. General Filomeno Marquez. We knew him as Phil. Phil was an idealist. Now, ordinarily that might not sound like a compliment, but in his case, it absolutely is. Phil fought for a better world because he believed that things could really be better. He had principles and he lived by them, and died by them. Phil didn't do anything halfway. He fought hard, loved hard, laughed hard. He lived his life with absolute passion and conviction. He burned too briefly but bright. And finally, Phil was a man of many talents, including a gift for music. He was always ready with a song or a tune. He brought us together in fellowship and laughter. He could even bring a tear to your eye. Above all else, he was selfless. Phil took a bullet for me. He made the ultimate sacrifice for a friend. I can think of nothing more honorable. Though he was taken from us far too soon, we were lucky to know him the brief time we did. Farewell, friend. Phil. We lost Phil. He was always ready to lay down his life for a worthy cause. Guess saving the lives of your friends qualifies. He was a good man, and a fighter to the end. Jake's gone too. Damn him. Anyway, we finally made it. El Presidio. We were supposed to pick up Dr. Clark's trail here at the Jolly Good Club, but I'm not sure what good that will do us now. Those of us who are left. Everything's changed.
There she is, El Presidio.
It's grown since I was last here.
Cities have a habit of doing that.
Goodness, it's huge. How will we ever find what we're looking for?
Shouldn't be too tough to find our way around. We just need to find a safe place to park the wagon.
Oh no, this is the end of the line for me.
What?
Our deal was I get you to El Presidio. Here we are. Our business is concluded.
But I thought...
No hard feelings, Leger. The journey's been interesting for sure. Good luck finding that fortune of yours.
Man.
I'll be in town a couple more days, Nadine. Come find me when you're done.
What do we do now?
Our party's cut in half
we should
now.
find
What
a
the
place
fuck?
to stay. We'll need to plan...
Good evening. I'm
Good
terribly
evening.
sorry to interrupt, but are you Miss Harley Leger?
Have we seen him somewhere before?
Depends who's asking.
My name is Timothy King. I've been sent to welcome you to our fair city.
Thanks?
My employer is quite keen to meet you and your associates.
Wait a second. Timothy King, that's one of the guys that Arthur Morgan voiced. Yeah, he's Timothy King. Holy shit, this is Arthur Morgan's voice.
There's a carriage
totally
waiting
different.
to take us to the offices of
What's up, Wins?
Vespuccia Petrol. Please, follow me if you would.
And just who is this mysterious employer of yours?
I'm afraid she would be quite cross with me if I robbed her of the pleasure of introducing herself. You'll soon be acquainted.
Fine. Let's go then.
I'm looking for a pause in the action so I can save the game and find someone to raid. Oh, wow.
They're here, ma'am.
Thank you, Timothy. Miss Leger, please come in.
Let me save, damn it.
Welcome to El Presidio. I hope your journey here wasn't too unpleasant.
You're going to make me have a whole dialogue with her. How am I going to... Where was our last save? Shit.
Just who in the ether are you?
I appreciate you must have many questions, Miss Leger. I shall gladly answer them, but first permit me to ask one of my own. Where is Mr. Ackerman?
He fucked off.
No idea, and frankly, I couldn't care less.
Was there some kind of falling out?
You could say that. We were attacked by the Blackburns, and he turned tail and ran.
I see. Pity for him. This is a blatant breach of contract.
You had a contract?
My name is D.W. Shaw. I am the owner and operator of Vespuccia Petrol. Last week, I met with Mr. Ackerman in Rosewater to discuss a business proposition.
She's the... right.
Engaged his services to track down Dr. Bennett Clark and bring him to me. A few days...
So, when we were in Rosewater, on the first day, right in front of the saloon, there was a fancy carriage with an old lady in fancy dress and her servant. And I think that was her and the guy who came to bring us here. That's why she said he looked familiar.
Years ago, I received a letter informing me he was on his way here, along with the team he had assembled. He seemed confident you had found a significant lead as to Clark's whereabouts. But now, you tell me he has abandoned your group and the assignment. This puts me in a rather awkward position. But perhaps all is not lost. You've come this far. I see no reason why you can't finish what Mr. Ackerman started.
I'm confused. You asked Jake to look for Dr. Clark?
Correct.
Then why did he tell us we were searching for Clark's missing fortune?
Missing fortune? What missing fortune?
Jake said Dr. Clark left behind a bunch of money when he disappeared.
I see. I haven't a clue why he chose to mislead you. Perhaps he felt a treasure hunt would be more enticing.
He certainly did have a flair for the dramatic.
He sure
Risk
did.
of hiring a stage entertainer. But the truth would have had to come out eventually. My agreement with him was quite clear. 25,000 crowns in exchange for bringing me Dr. Clark. The same agreement applies to the three of you.
So you're telling me Clark's still alive?
Alive, and ironically, somewhere in El Presidio. What exactly was this lead you found?
Right before he disappeared, Dr. Clark was invited to stay at the Jolly Good Club.
Ah, yes, I know it. Quite exclusive. I myself have never set foot inside. You intend to search for him there?
Seems the best option.
Very good. You'll find the club on Cedar Avenue between Gull and Hare Street. In the meantime, I will ensure your stay here is comfortable. I've reserved rooms at the Presidio Hotel on the other side of town. You must be exhausted. I'll have Timothy summon a coach. Enjoy your rest. Should you need to speak with me again, you may return here. Good night to you.
Can I save now? The following evening, man, so much exposition.
I can't remember the last time I slept in such a comfortable bed.
The nice
Neither
hotel.
can I.
So what's our plan for tonight?
To see what we can find out at the Jolly Good Club.
Jolly good. Auto saving. Well. Okay, I saved the game. All right, friends. That went a little longer than I had hoped, but we have a perfect place to save, and we can look around this room and start our search for Dr. Clark. Thought we were looking for a treasure. We were trying to find some money, but if we find the guy, we can make quite a tidy sum. Whoops. So it's not all lost.